Damn, did it just start like that? Okay. Boy, I made people stay up late last night. Oh, wait. Giving life what it is. Sticky knows what it is. What we doing? What we talking about? What we talking about? They got me all the effed up. Yeah. Yeah. It's all love. We're gonna let this shit run CS2 back and then we're gonna get right to it. Break not the tread of neck. Break not the tread of neck. On the dead homies. Break not the tread of neck. Ooh-wee. Boy, it's a conversation people don't want to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about it. I've been dying to talk about it, but ain't nobody talking about it, so I ain't gonna talk about it. I just wait till people start talking about it to talk about it. But until then, salute to Brick, not to tread a neck. Yeah. Giving Life 706 what it is, man. We getting right to it after this, man. Get right to it. We just gonna enjoy our morning. Ooh, that energy drink is popping right now. Oh, mama. Brick, not the tread a neck. Brick, not the tread a neck. What it do, man? Good morning, my beautiful black people. Or my beautiful people. Because I get multiple different people who watch me, and I love it. Salute, man. Welcome to Stand on the Media, man. I see the team is here bright and early, as per usual. Gotta love it. The support is endless, and I gotta love that. Can't take that for granted. Sticky Notes is in the building, giving me cameos and all that. Salute to my guy, my man 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? What we on, y'all? I hope everybody got some rest last night. You know? Rest is important to have. But you do know when we pass away, we get plenty of it. You know? I've just never been the type of person that can, you know, sleep all day and sleep all night. And it's never been that type of person, man, ever. Well, good morning, y'all. How everybody doing, man? Who turned 45 yesterday? Giving Life, you turned 45? Happy birthday to Giving Life, man. You know what? We got to do it right for his birthday. Let's go. Day to day. Give him some love, man. Let's go, man. Happy birthday to my guy, man. What we out here doing? 45 never looked so good before. I'll be 44 this month. So I'm on your heels. I'm on your heels. You know what I'm saying? Man, happy birthday to Giving Life 706, man. He giving life, y'all. He ain't taking it. He giving it. So we got to give him his flowers. His just due. You know what I mean? Why we didn't know yesterday Giving Life? I went live yesterday, right? I know I did last night, but didn't I go live earlier that day? Why you didn't tell us? Did you? Or maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. But happy birthday, man. Real shit, man. Yeah, man, I'll be 44 on the 27th of August. Big Virgo gang. My stepdaughter's birthday is on the 10th of this month. Yep, she's a Leo. She didn't make the cut, but we still accept her and appreciate her and all that. My other stepdaughter, she's a Virgo. That's the one who called me. That's the one who called me like 2 minutes before I went live. I got to call her too, matter of fact. She going through some shit. Boy, she going through some shit. I got to call her, but she called me 2 minutes before the live and told me, nigga, that shit got to get, you got to put that on the back burner, sir. We need to chop it up. I said, yes, ma'am. Let's get to it. She going through some shit, man. It's unfortunate, man. I'm not going to the person who, unless she give me the green light, then I will. Because she was on the live last night. But what I will say to the people out there, that's neither here or there. Whatever you do, try to stay out that justice system, because it ain't just for us. You know what I'm saying? Or you can look at it as the justice system is just for us, but we know that ain't true. They gotta hit others. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of balance shit out. But we know who it's targeting, and when you get in that shit, man, it's hard to get out. And I'm not talking about just going to jail. I'm talking probation, parole, all of that, man. They own your life. I remember when I called my little case, and one of my pops did too, but one of my cousins, he told me, he was like, man, when you get out the pen, because I did 8 months, 20 days in Delano. He told me, turning on my diffuser thingy. He told me, whatever you do, give him that number back, first shot. You don't want to do no violations. You don't want to do none of that. You want to get them people back that number, get off that probation ASAP. And it resonated with me when he said it, because I hear the seriousness in his voice, and he was explaining to me, how some of his people, man, they be on probation 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years because they keep violating or going back until you max out and all this shit. And it's just a pain in your ass. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you doing the right thing, right? You got a job, you working, you doing what you're supposed to do, you trying to give them back that number, you make one mistake. And then in L.A., the politics, when I was growing up, was so fierce. You didn't have to do nothing. It was damn near like, boy, stay your ass in the house. Don't go nowhere. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Because just getting into contact with the police, running into contact with them, that is a violation. Or could be. And then if you riding with the youngest knuckleheads, might have something on them, that's a dead bang, bye-bye. They got something on them, whether if you had it or not. You around them, bye-bye. So if you do happen to catch a dumbass case, give them that number back, man. You know what I mean? Make it a one and done. Do everything you need to do. Stop the smoking, stop the drinking, stop all that. Just laser focus on giving them back that number. Man, I never want to see them days again. Ever. But anywho, that's not what we here for, man. We here for Brick, not the Tredenick. Not the Tredenick. So, yeah, man, it sound like, Brick say a couple of charges was dropped and shit. When did Brick start going? I didn't know he was in court. I didn't know. Maybe he didn't go to court yet. Maybe this is, backdoor deals they working out with Brick. You know what I'm saying? But, damn, man, I don't want to be the one to have to wake it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I do like Brick. I do. I really do like Brick. Always been a fan of Brick, man. But we got to keep it a buck, man. We got to keep it a buck. What happened? What's up with that? What's up with Brick? What's that word? Can anybody give me what's that word on Brick? Like, what's that word on Brick? You know what I mean? Like, what's up with Brick? Whatever it is, I still rock with Brick. Because I believe, everybody deserves a second chance. You know what I'm saying? At anything. I don't know if he did any telling, if he didn't do any telling. I don't know. Everything is a mystery when it comes to the Brickster. But I wish him the best, though. So I'm going to refrain from saying a lot of shit that I already think I know, and just wait it on out. Maybe it'll never be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, the impression I get, at least across the board, the general census is, Brick is a good dude. Brick didn't do what Loose Cannon and CS2 back and the rest of the Rat Pack was doing. It's a general census across the board. So, if we leaving it alone, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't care, man. I'm biased when it comes to certain shit. We all are. You know what I mean? So I love when somebody be sitting there trying to act like they non-biased while being biased. It's hilarious. But anyway, man, let's listen to what Brick, not the Trick, called in to tell these people, man.
Say what?
And I have not heard this whole thing, by the way. I did hear a little small clip on Compton Rick Rock's page, but I stopped watching it because I wanted to do a reaction to it.
We got an emergency Brick Baby call coming in. Brick
Man,
Baby.
Shut up, Brick. I'd rather have Brick the Crip than that Family Gangsters, bro.
What up?
What's going on? This is the beginning of the call. This
my nigga Munchie B turned up. Salute to the mayor, Munchie B. Salute to the mayor.
time we got enough time to talk.
Woo! Brick in the building was hanging.
Look at the buzzball.
I got 1.5. Yo, the mayor Munchie B is asking Lush for a buzzball. Yo, we only got 10 minutes with the Brick, not the Trick. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Brick?
Oh man, I can't call it, man. Right here, standing strong. Just changed my court day. I got court next month.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey, hold on. Can Brick hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Brick, you hear me, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Munchie. Hey, look. Hey, could you put on record? Me and you was talking about doing a podcast before I even went to Street TV.
Federal prison.
Before I even went to Street TV or even came to No Jumper, right or wrong?
100%.
Okay. Hold on. You got snake skin. You got this nigga Winnie 100 talking about I'm doing podcasts. Bro, we was already talking about this, right or wrong?
So, embarrassing story, guys. I got hit with a medical bill recently, and I did not have enough money to pay for it.
Bruh.
But
100%. We've been trying to set it up. This is like 2023, I feel like.
Come on, man. Stop playing. Hey, but free you, bro.
Free the Brick, man. Yo, I just had your boy Stu Boy Blue in here.
Wow.
If Munchie B stamped him, it's all good. I fuck with the mayor, man. If the mayor say he good, we good.
That ain't my boy, man.
Yeah, he said he don't.
Man, let me drop a bomb for my guy, man. Big Sherm. I ain't paying attention to the time. I'm a little tired. I got to work with me this morning, but I'm getting there. That energy drink kicking in. Salute to my guy, Sherm. Sherm said, we got to wake it up. We got to wake it up, Sherm? Nah, Sherm, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Hey, don't make me do it. Y'all remember that back in the day? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Yeah, man, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do it. I'm waiting. Because I got theories. I got my own little theories. It's a whole lot. See, but this is when niggas be talking about the selective politicking. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, damn, you can't defend it because you like, damn, they ain't lying about this one. However, there has not been no proof that he did any telling. None. Zero. Zilch. So I'm gonna stay on my bias ish and ride with the brick until, something else come out. I don't know.
Don't f- with nobody who got your hood name.
Yeah, I mean, we don't with him. He had the
Man, Nip wouldn't.
Why Sherm on Demon Time this morning, y'all? And I ain't talking about the YouTuber. Why is he on Demon Time this morning? Wake it up. He said, wake it up. Man, I'm a chill. Because I don't know nothing. I just got my own little theories, but, I'm on the outs looking in. So let me just make sure it's y'all know I'm not qualified to know no intricate details about Brick Not the Trey. I just have theories like everybody else on what the fuck really happened and what the fuck is really going on and why the fuck Big U did distance himself from him, but kept in communication with him. Riddle me that, Batman.
joint, man. You know what I mean? Anybody, we had to stop drinking pineapple Fentas for a second. The way he clutched that bottle up.
Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, no comment.
Hold on.
No comment.
Hold on. Who had him drinking Fontas? Where she was from?
They're from Miami.
She was from Inglewood family. Had him deep.
He said he was a lap dog, an Inglewood family lap dog.
Hold on. He was deep throating Fanta bottoms. Hold on. Hold on.
Yo.
He was deep throating Fanta bottles and gangbangers wanted to drink Fanta for the rest of the year. Blood and Crip.
Nah, nobody wanted to drink Fanta. I remember the homie Baby Scooby seeing the homie drinking lean out of a pineapple Fanta on Briarhurst. He booted that motherfucker all the way down the street. It was a strict restriction on pineapple Fantas, man.
Okay, noted. Yo, Brick, so what's on your mind? I want to know what's going on in there, what's going on in your life. I don't want to just be hitting you over the head.
On this deal, everything is going as planned. They dropped a couple charges and stuff. So we'll see at this next court date what they talking about. See if it's worth,
Yo, that's dope. They're starting to drop charges, though.
Yeah, then it's been altercations going on, man. You know what I mean? My little homie got into it with a rapper in here.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But I ain't gonna put I'll put it out in due time. I just don't really want to. You know what I mean? But yeah, they got into it at Juma.
Hey, Brick, the...
Yeah, Brick. I don't know what happened to Lil Durk. Did Lil Durk get with him? Did he not get with him? I don't know. But Brick, I know you don't watch my little old videos, but somebody get it to him, man. Tell him, man, I wouldn't talk about none of that. I wouldn't have mentioned none of that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mentioning none of that. Period. Man, these people be having your fate in their motherfucking hands and they pens when they sign the legislation to sign off on whether if you gonna do time or not. It is what it is. They got you by the balls. They got you by the balls. I ain't telling you to be a sucker and by no means of the imagination, but when they got you, they got you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a person got a burner on you, putting it to your head, telling you to call them a bitch one more time. So you just gonna call them a bitch again, huh? So he can pop your dumb ass. Okay, he got you. They got you. So I wouldn't even be talking about it. I wouldn't even mention it. I left that shit alone. Wait till I get out. We talk all about it when we get out. If you really wanted it out there that bad, then have somebody else that knows somebody else put that out there. You don't want to give these people no ammunition. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Any motherfucker who done did some time before, man, been in that shit, they know. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit you don't do. You don't talk about none, especially if you fighting for your freedom. If you already sentenced, done deal, do it up. But you still trying to get up out of there. So I ain't, salute the Brick, but I'll leave that type of shit alone, bro. Man, what's up with this?
The homie Downtown Max.
Man, salute to Deuce Sims, bro. Deuce, I don't know if it's your internet, bro, that be tripping like that. I don't know. I think it be YouTube, homie. I don't really think it be our internet all the time, man. It be YouTube. YouTube be glitching the fuck out. That's what really be going on. And then they be having us cussing out our internet service because they glitching the fuck out. Salute to you, YouTube. Stand on the media, mama. What's up with it, Ja G in the building, man? What we talking about this morning? The fuck? Niggas talking about we gotta sleep. I do. I really do. But we up now, though. So let's get to it.
Said he seen you. He was just locked up in there. You feel me? He said that.
Yeah, he just was locked up. He was my neighbor. You talking about the dude with the Stink Team dude with all the tattoos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, downtown. That's the that part. Downtown Mac. We told him don't flush his toilet. It was some plumbing issues, right?
Real quick, hit that like button like you like something, please. Please hit that like button, man. Y'all be coming in peeking and y'all ain't speaking. I don't know. Like it's cool. Like. You ain't got to do nothing else, but can you at very least violate that like button? I appreciate that, man. Share the live, too. You ain't doing nothing else. I appreciate it. Let's go.
So he went to court at 7 in the morning and took a before he went to court and flooded everybody's bill on my tier, bro. For flushing his toilet, it was coming through everybody's toilet, ruined all my canteen, bro. Hey, Downtown Mac, you got to go put that money back on my books, doggy dog.
What the? So what's he supposed to do? Just hold his the whole day? I can't do that.
He could have went to another cell, man. It was another cell. We had a designated cell for that was man.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
I'm talking about all the water starts shooting up like a water fountain. All water.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Brick. I totally regret bringing that up. You feel me? So
no, I didn't. Hey, no. Shout out Max though. He had to take a shit.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely different vibes.
Max out now. He took a shit and went home.
He a good man. He's a good man. I just been over here playing basketball, working out, man.
That's the thing. So that's what he had pointed out because I was like, it was Brick super fat. Like,
Brick, you got your size back?
Yeah, you a thickums right now?
But
not thickums, bro.
In the picture out there, they just let us take pictures the other day. Yep, I'm like 190.
Woo.
I got it back. I came in 145. Can y'all believe I was smoking like that?
Well, no, I can believe it. I spent a lot of time around you in that state. Yeah,
that's that Fetty Wap weight. That's like, yeah, baby.
Hey, Brick. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, when you get out, he already got to set it up. The Gangland podcast with me, you, and Young and Hefe. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. Let's do that on No Jumper. Maybe we can inquire about that.
Yeah, we got our own show, bro.
I don't care about what the checks say, man. What's up with the FA?
What's the good old big deal, man? You already know, free you, man. They're trying to out here run it up, man. That's it, man.
Man, thank you, bro. Yeah, man. I heard that Trench's News, went down to the courthouse and they couldn't get Loose Cannon's paperwork. Like, I heard that it's private now.
I don't think it was Trench's News, but I did hear somebody say that. You know that I texted Drake, or I DM'd Drake, and I asked him if he knew Loose Cannon at all, and he made it clear, no, he has never had anything to do with it. And he actually showed me his DMs with Loose Cannon, and it's Loose Cannon just hitting him up over and over and over, asking him to repost his content.
Oh my God. He told me in here that we was calling Drake at a certain time and Drake wanted to talk to me. He told me that Snoop had $2 million for me and him to do America's Most Wanted album over the phone. He was gonna give us $500,000 up front. I mean, literally,
It's a good deal, for being honest.
Hey man, when I get out the shower, I'ma holler at you. He won't leave from the shower or nothing. He like, no man, Snoop said he got the money for it. This dude, I think that he gonna end up getting off with it, get his mental health out, man, because something ain't right with him.
Bro, that dude is wild right there. I never known a liar like that.
Brick baby.
Yeah.
They supposed to have Loose Cannon on the 8th floor, bro. PC.
Yeah, that's where he supposed to be at. I don't know, man. He up there. There ain't too many homies right there that could. But he up there slapping old not fighting young niggas. He's just doing everything backwards, man. He's still in there running up a show, man. I don't know. It all turned around, but he definitely put himself keep away from a few people.
Hey, so the A floor is PC?
PC and medical.
8 North is like medical, but 7 North is full PC. That's just all that. But the crazy suits and like some of the PCs right there on the 8th floor.
Yo, see on the 8th floor, see what don't know on the 8th floor, right? Because they had when it was overpopulated and it was COVID, the 8th floor got a whole side that's PC, and then see on the 8th floor you got one side that's PC. It's like about 30 cells, and then next door to that is where you got the mental part at.
Then it's I heard in the shoe, half the shoe is PC. You can only if you own certain tiers in the shoe is PC. Then on the other side it's all active. And if you get caught on the PC side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't want to stay on the PC side. If you get caught on the PC side, you have to ask to go over there.
For sure.
It was me and Trap just found out this dude was lying to me about his case. Me and Trap looked him up, man. He was this the first black young dude. He was in a wheelchair. He was a chomo, man.
Did y'all kick him out of his wheelchair?
Man, did we?
What? F him up. Big team.
Pull him all down the stairs and all that, man.
Yeah, if you bad, you bad.
Come on, man. Sure. I felt bad at first. Man.
Why?
Nah, he didn't feel bad playing with them kiddos.
Man, it's over with.
You know,
talking about
man, if you bad, you bad.
Got shot in his back and shit.
That's the funny thing about doing all these hood vlogs is people be telling me stories, and then I'll be trying to look up the stories, and it's like a lot of times you just can't find
no public record whatsoever.
It's crazy.
Trap firsthand with it, because I figured he knew how to get to the figure out what his case was about. I was on the phone. I'm like, man, call Trap real quick. Let me see if he can look it up for me. He got right to it. I'm talking about 30 seconds. That face dropped. His jaw dropped so fast when we found out what he was really in here for. It was unreal.
Wow. That's crazy. But we're almost at 10 minutes. I don't know. What else you got going on?
Man, free Brick, though.
Man, shit, man. Free me to his diapers, man. Whenever y'all drop that cipher, let me know. I just did my verse. I'm going to send it over whenever y'all want to
ASAP, please.
Cipher, let me know. Keep me in the mix, though.
Yeah, we're going to try to do shoot it this week, so it should be like super soon.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Don't see late. It's Brick, not the trick, man.
Hey, fingers crossed. We need your ass out of there, man. That would be so crazy if you were out right now.
It's going to be the Gang of Them podcast. Me and Young.
Hopefully it goes that way, man. You already know. Well, I got to come home, so hopefully we'll be there in the next 18 months, man.
You coming home, brother.
Nah, facts. All right, much love, brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Hey,
he was probably talking to his girl anyway.
Man, that's Brick, not the trick, man. And the Hef Effect, we gonna commentate. Yeah, man. Who's the recipient of Hot Topics next? Let's see. Who we got next? Who's the recipient of Hot Topics next? I'm stealing all these niggas' lingo. The fuck? You niggas out here playing with your boy. Yeah, man. Salute to the Brick, though, man. Hey, Adam is a bad boy, man. He a dangerous boy. So I'm scrolling down YouTube trying to see what else we gonna run today. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing else to do. I see he about to do an interview with Top 5. Ain't that a coinkydinky? Ain't it though? Like, damn. How many of Wack 100 enemies are you gonna interview? Golly, it was something I peeped, man. Boy, it got to come to me, though. Oh, my God, it got to come to me. It was a coincidence. I'm like, maybe I'll be thinking too deep about this shit sometime, but it's going to come back to me, and we're going to re-talk about it. The no jumper paperwork that Wack read. Think about this. A lot of this shit that they do, talking about these dudes, you know, the pretenders. Yeah, these scripted reality TV star YouTubers, these people, a lot of what we see on the surface ain't really what's going on. And before we get to it, man, I gotta drop some bombs, man. Big Sherm in the building, my guy, D Tweezy in the building. Brick not getting out no time soon. Brick gonna be out. What you talking about? Brick getting out tomorrow. Salute to my guy Fan West TV in the building. Man, my peoples is pulling up. We don't have a female in the chat. They coming, y'all. I got y'all. We gonna keep cooking till they get there. But listen, man, check this shit out. No feds in the new Telemundo. Yeah, we used to watch that Telemundo all day long in the pen. Yes, sir. So CS2 back. He gets into it with Adam because Adam exposed or interviewed Stan G, who then exposed that him and R&B didn't have conversations on Clubhouse. No shit, Sherlock. Like that was like a non-issue. Like that really was. Like he put so much into that. That's what makes me question it all the way around. But I don't think there was a him and Adam is in on that to make content. I could be wrong. It seemed like he took that a little too personal to me, right? You feel me? D-Twins, a little weird here, right? So I started thinking yesterday. So he do that. Adam does what he does, brings Stan G on, CS2 back, then calls in, crying like a little girl, and then double backs and then goes live and really further pours his soul out to Adam. You know, that was my brother, man. That was my companion, man. You know, some nights I let him sleep on my pillow so he more comfortable, man. I would have never did that to you, man. I cut your girl toenails for you, man. I drink her pee. Or anything you needed me to do, Adam, I would have did for you. I would have did that for you. I would have took them big ass, smug ass glasses off for you if you asked me to, Adam. How dare you have the audacity, the nerve, the unmitigated gall to come and talk about my girl like that, Telemundo. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let Stan G, a nigga who boo-booed on himself, allegedly, high as hell on whatever the hell he on, come up here and disrespect my queen. I let you disrespect my queen before I let that nigga do it. So we all know, the spiel. I'm paraphrasing what he was saying when he was pouring his life and soul and everything to CS2 back. Kind of sound like me the other day when I was talking to my queen. But check, I said, look at this nigga. He really in his feels. And then boom, here we go with the no jumper paperwork. Out of nowhere, just bam, just right there. Like, that was a hell of a coincidence. Like, right after that. Because you remember, he was telling them, you act like, you think you run shit, but you don't really run shit. Now, in that paperwork that we heard, it seemed like Wack is more on the civil side of things. But you know who the key of that paperwork was, in my opinion? Adam 22. Who gonna get the brunt of the lawsuit? Adam 22. It's crazy how that just came out of nowhere. Like we knew it was coming, but it just right off the heel of Stan G doing what he do, and then CS2 back confessing his love to Adam the day of, and then the next day, and then boom, here we go with this paperwork, and it got Adam all in it as liable for the lawsuit. And CS2 back skates through everything. The game gets sued. CS2 back is in the paperwork, is in the RICO, but never gets hit. Do y'all not see the pattern here? Like, do we not see the pattern? Yeah. Them civil RICOs with Ray J. The Game and them. CS2 back in there. He in all of it. He in all the paperwork. But he seems to always skate through. Even though the others get hit. The Game lost his play. What did CS2 back lose yet? Besides his family, his freedom, his dignity, self-respect, all that good stuff that we all love and bottle up and sell to the world when we out here introducing ourselves to people. You know what I'm saying? I got to thinking about that, though. Did the Fed say enough is enough with Adam? Since Adam wants to challenge our main rat, the one that we all protect, the coon of all coons. It don't get no cooner than him. Man, you see the word coon in the dictionary, you're going to have CS2 back grinning with them big-ass glasses on. That's a fact. It's not, but we're going to make it a fact. Who we got to reach out to put his face in the dictionary? Who do we got to do? Who do we call to make that happen? I think we should put a GoFundMe up and fund that. Dead ass serious. While I'm joking here. But think about that. He's in a civil RICO with Ray J in the Game and all them other people. Just like with Adam. But he seems to only be the one that doesn't get hit. He be in it, but he don't get hit. And that just could have been just crazy timing. It could have really been crazy timing. I'm not saying, that it's not. I'm just thinking a little different about how these things are playing out. And I know that everything that is seen on the surface is not what the reality is. You get me? Something for y'all to chew on while we listen to this bullshit, frivolous content. So the next one we gonna rock to is Munchie B snaps on Lupe. So Lupe, I put it on my Instagram. Lupe was going in, but I put it because I rock with Munchie, but she was going at Adam. She was calling him a custard, telling him to keep 4 extras name out of his mouth. So I reposted it because I'm with her on that. Like, man, leave that man name out your mouth, bro. Like if he ain't worried about you, why you worried about him? Why you antagonizing that man? Why y'all want these people to lose their freedom so much? Because they get they marching orders to do just that. And Lupe was sick of it. But she also took a stab at the mayor, Munchie B. Yes, she did. So I guess this is Munchie B responding to that. So let's hear what Munchie B got to say. Let's see, man. Who all in the chat? Okay, I went back too goddamn far. Hold on. Salute to my queen. She pulled up. Morning. So we got one female in the chat. Hit that like. Yes, hit that like as you enter. Telemundo. Let's go. Hit Telemundo. Ghost Bandera. In the building. Already hit up Fan West. All right, everybody is accounted for. Adam is going to rat. Adam been ratting, Queen. Yeah. We can never be a day late and a dollar short. That nigga been ratting. He been snitching since 1944 Don Julio on the rocks. That's a fact. That nigga came out the womb snitching. He told the doctor that his mama wasn't eating healthy. The nigga came in the world snitching. So that's that. Who else we got in here? Not Tough Ass Loose. NPC. Tough Ass Loose is NPC. That's crazy, ain't it? My man, stand on the media. I love it. Let's get to the content. Y'all ain't here for me. Let's go.
The big homegirl, Lupe. She went on one. She didn't like nigga Adam 22.
I thought she was talking to you.
Munchie B, G Uno. She didn't like that during our interview.
Oh yeah, I gotta check that out.
That 4 extras came up.
We're gonna play this audio real quick because we cannot play it on the screen like I wish that I could right now.
Yeah, play that thing.
But
bro.
I want to, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny.
Hold on. Let me unravel before y'all get the going.
You don't even need the headphones. I'm just going to play right here.
Okay. I mean,
We're going to feel a little different because we're going to talk about this on the podcast today.
Why are you always talking about the homie? He's not going to respond. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up already. Shut up already. Look at this custer right here. Look at this custer right here. What the fuck? You know, shut the fuck up too, bro. I thought I had respect for you. I don't got no fucking respect for you. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about the homie. He's not going to fucking respond. Shut the fuck up, everybody.
So that for everybody, that was Lupe Gotti of Papusa fame, of For Extra fame, Crip Mac fame, sitting in her car watching the interview that me and Munchie did with G Uno, screaming at the monitor because she was upset about the fact that we were talking about For Extra on there.
Okay, first of all, Lupe, you married.
She mentioned.
No, I'm gonna let her
screaming at y'all talking.
Yes, and she was calling him a custer.
Right. Yeah. See, here go with the famous laugh that make everybody else laugh. You gotta hear. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just saying, you call the boy a custer.
Put it out right.
No.
Look, I was gonna tap into the, and I probably would have reacted to it, but I was on some other shit busy, and then when I look back up on YouTube, it's kind of viral. Everybody talking about the shit. Like some was said that wasn't supposed to be said or offended somebody, and then we just playing the clip. Lupe talking shit at that TV. Like, shut the fuck up already.
Adam, can I ask you a question?
I mean, there's so much. I feel like we could talk about this for like 20 minutes, but yes, I'll let you start with a question. Sure, yeah.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
How old is Lupe?
I'm going to guess she's in her 40s.
In her 40s, okay. All right, look.
And she's from 40s, ironically. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, do your Lupe. Look, listen.
Do your Lupe.
Listen, I have no problem with Lupe. She's a woman. I don't beef with women unless it's chocolate chip water. Right? Like I said before, I don't beef with women, bro. Let men handle man business. The only reason why I ever brought her name up because Bosco's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, they try to talk shit so they could beef up a fight and provoke the other person to fight. Or when they got the fight locked in, they want everybody to lock in. Crip Mac and Bosco's supposed to fight, and she's talking her shit. Bosco's getting irritated. Oh, I said, man, I had a little homegirl get down with her, right? He like, yeah, because. No, so I'm from a small city called Inglewood. Everybody know everybody. So everybody know my little homegirl, Lady Much, you know how to squabble. She knocking little whores out. So the thing, I'm like, all right. So we start promoting like Lupe, you know what I'm saying? Get down with Lady Munchie. The 1111 dude, he agreeing with it. And all that. I DM Lupe. I'm like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how about a fight? You know what I'm saying? Well, no, homie, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The South Sider mixed with the Crip shit. She like, no, it wasn't the politics one. I'm like, man, just have your homies call me. Ain't no politics. You know what I'm saying? No. And they say they want to do it, right? Now, here you is, you talking ish again. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I said that offended you is directed towards a man. I think you should stay in your lane and stay in your lane, because if I get to talking ish to you, they gonna be like, oh, much you on a female. So stay in your lane. Okay, I'm gonna respect your lane. I'm gonna stay on lane. You know what I'm saying? The 40 Crips, hey, baby runner, tell her stay in her lane. 4 extras, stay in her lane. Tell her stay in her lane. I'm not talking to her. Okay, you're not a content creator. You're a fake manager, and stay that. Leave Munchie alone, because it was directed towards me. You say you respect G Uno.
She did. I think it's past tense.
She said, I thought I respect. Whatever. You still want to suck Adam 22 dick because you want to come up to no jumper. But look, just kick back, bro. I don't want no smoke with no female.
Hey, I got to agree with Munch. I really do. Let me drop a bomb on that. I got to agree with Munch on that. Like, I don't know what the fuck is in the water nowadays, right? In my generation, being you know, in my 20s, early 30s, yes, we had that too, but it wasn't like It's not at the level like it is today. I don't believe. I could be wrong, but I think it's really revved up where women they just challenging us. Like, I don't get that shit. Like it's crazy. I agree with him. Not saying that a woman can have discourse with a man. Like, yes, of course. But when we get to crossing lines that you know if another man was to do, it would be something like you just got to know that right there. Shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't cross the lines and agitate when two women are going at it and doing their thing. We should stay out of that. Because it's a two-way street. I think niggas need to stay out of women's shit, and women need to stay out of niggas shit. Period. A lot of people done lost their life over shit like that. It's just, it's like at an all-time high nowadays. Like, it's crazy to me. I'm the type, I walk away from it all before I entertain it. Because I know me. I know when I go, I'm going to go. Sometimes you gotta know better to do better. You gotta know you. You have to know if it's anybody in the world that you need to know, like the back of your hand is you. So it ain't no excuses when we do then pop off and do something to you. Yeah, nigga, you bad. You know, you wrong for that, 100%. But let's share that blame though. She wasn't trying to agitate a nigga and being all in the business, it wouldn't have went where it went. You know what I'm saying? I just think men need to let men handle men shit, and then the women need to handle the women shit. But I will say though, more men being more women shit than the niggas. I'm just saying, I see a lot of that on Clubhouse. CS2 back to be exact. What am I talking about? CS2 back. Always in some female shit. It's crazy. And we sit back and be laughing and enjoying the content. Nah, bro, that shit ain't cool. Like what he did to T-Money, that was foul. T-Money woke that shit up the other day, but I remember I was on Clubhouse then, and I remember I forgot what the girl fucking name. I ain't gonna even do her like that. If I did, no. I remember in real time when that shit was going on. I think I put in his chat like, nigga, this is some real female shit. What is this nigga do? What are you doing? Messy, man. These niggas be undercovers. Believe it. Who else we got in the Chizat, man? Everybody sticky notes. I think Sticky was one of the first one. Jonas, what up, my guy? I see you, my man. My man, 50 grand. What it is, my guy? Let's get back to it.
Have a male content creator say something, and then I'll be like, or whatever. Bro, Lupe, just chill out. You make great food. I wish I could have you cater for me at an event before, but in the future, but I can't.
Right. Okay. This is my thing about what she said in that clip. She seems like she's so flabbergasted by the fact that we're still talking about the fact that Forrester.
But he's a public figure.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a public figure, bro.
It's only been a month.
Hold on. The day you came on No Jumper and proclaimed you as a host, you a public figure. You belong to the internet. So I don't give a if your pants too tight or too baggy, they go talk about it. Period. I don't care who you is. If it's Hefe, if it's Lush, if it's Adam, if it's Munchie, they gonna talk about it. Now you a fake manager behind the scenes that make bunk ass burritos. It's bunk until oh blood. I thought we was
sorry. Yo, can we get this out of here? Winston, get the out of here.
Damn it. Hey, owe you about Lupe, my nigga.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going.
That was nah, bro. That's wild. Nigga, Munchie B. Hey, Munchie would have shot that dog if he had that thing on him. That's funny. Man, you can't script that type of shit right there, bro. That's gold. That's gold. God damn, I ain't gonna rewind it on you, Munchie, because I rock with you, but I sure want to remix that. Let's go.
He's clearly a
Did you buy this dog from Mexico?
No.
Hold on. This not the same dog I was.
Did that nigga say, did you buy the dog from Mexico? Why? Why? This is funny.
I know I was in peace treating with this dog the last episode, right?
For sure.
Yeah, that's your man's.
No, because that was the little dog. The one you were petting was the big dog, Ralphie.
Oh, no, where the big
Lil
one
won't
at?
fuck with me.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
You're petting Ralphie.
The big one's way chiller. I'm not gonna lie.
Production,
Significant margin.
lock the little one out. The big one good.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
No, because the big
No, but
one.
what just happened to you has happened to a bunch of Stan
No,
G got
you
a
just
dog
tripped on
fucking
me.
thing.
Nah,
He's racist against me.
Nah, I'm not going with that shit.
Yeah.
No,
man.
No. The little one can't come in. Hey, the big one can come in, or I quit. Because that little he tripping. Nigga, I don't know if Lupe.
I'm over here dying like young NFL, mama. No, we gotta run it back. Fuck that. We got a Munchie. I rock with you. You my man, 50 grand, but I gotta run that back, my guy. That you cannot script no shit like that, bro. That's gold. That's fucking gold. Oh, my God.
I was in peace treating with this dog the last episode, right?
For sure.
Out of here.
Look at
If it's Lush, if it's Adam, if it's Munchie.
Hold on, did Adam bangs on the dog? Get the fuck up out of here. Man, I don't know, man. They might have scripted that, bro. Even the dog in on it, nigga. This is wild.
They gonna talk about it. Now, you a fake manager behind the scenes that make bunk-ass burritos. It's bunk until I... Oh, blood, I thought we was free.
Sorry, yo, can we get this out of here? Winston, get the out of here.
Damn it. Hey, owe you about Lupe, my nigga.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going.
He's clearly a
No, the dog ain't been banging. Oh, that dog was on him about Lupe. Nigga, stop playing with Lupe. Put some respect on her name. Yo.
You stop doing that.
Yo.
Stop doing that.
The dog got to stop doing that. Nigga, that dog almost lost his life. You read up on Munchie B the mayor, man. Boy, fuck around and get shanked. Back your ass up. Over there, eat them doggy bones or something. Go find a choo-choo toy to play with or something. Don't play with me. That's funny.
Did you buy this dog from Mexico?
No.
Hold on.
And then, did you buy this dog from Mexico? Yo, it is too early in the morning for this foolishness, man. What are we doing here, man? This is crazy. Comedy. You gotta laugh, y'all. If you're in a bad mood, man, you having a bad day, get on my live, man. I'm gonna try to cheer you the fuck up, man. We go vibe. We gonna share each other's energy. You feel me? It's all good, man. Life is too short to be around here moping. At what time is it? 8:53 in the morning, man. Come on, man. Get that silly ass, dumb ass look off your face. Put a smile on it, man. You alive. You woke up on the right side of the dirt this morning, nigga. You have plenty to be thankful for. That part. You could have been, not here. I'm just saying, I'm spitballing, but you could have just woke up and not been here this morning. You know what I'm saying? So at the very least, enjoy that.
This not the same dog I know I was in peace treating with this dog the last episode, right?
For sure.
Yeah, that's your man's.
No, because that was the little dog. The one you were petting was the big dog, Ralphie.
Oh, no, where the big
Lil
one
won't
at?
fuck with me.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
You're petting Ralphie.
No, the big one's way chiller. I'm not gonna lie.
Production,
Significant margin.
lock the little one out. The big one good.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
No, because the big
but
one.
what just happened to you has happened to a bunch of Stan G got
you
a
just
dog
tripped on
fucking
me.
thing.
He's racist against me.
I'm not going with that shit.
Yeah.
No. The little one can't come in. Hey, the big one can come in, or I quit. Because that little he tripping. Nigga, I don't know if Lupe gave him some dog food when she came. But
can I say something about Lupe? Is that number
I love
one?
Lupe.
It feels up to argue with somebody
that's slow.
who realistically if you make them upset enough, could just die. Because and I hate to say that, she's one stroke in. I got mad love for her, but the day that she got fired from being 4 Extra's manager, she called me crying, hyperventilating.
We hear her now.
Basically,
Nobody know. Hold on. But we hear now. She got fired for being 4 Extra's manager. That's her last leg because all she could do is manage the neighborhood Crips.
No, but okay. See, this is the thing.
It's over.
I refuse to go in on Lupe, even though she's taking aim at us. I refuse to go in on her because of the fact that when she called me and she was upset about getting fired as his manager, she told me, Adam, I don't want to have another stroke. And I don't want her to have another stroke either. Okay. But this is the thing, Lupe.
Lupe. Honestly,
Lupe.
I'm good, Lupe.
I lied for you.
Woo!
I got on this podcast.
Okay.
And I lied to my fans. And my fans mean more to me than almost anybody in the entire world. I got on this and I lied for you.
Munchie on the beat.
Somehow I thought that our relationship, our connection went deeper.
That was...
I thought it went deeper.
What a great producer tag.
And apparently it doesn't. Apparently, we're just internet content creator type friends or whatever.
Take that.
But if the thing that has to happen in order for Lupe to look at me like an op is for us to sit on a podcast and talk about somebody who is a former host on No Jumper and, you know, analyze and dissect the fact that this famous brawler now is missing fingers, I just don't even really see how that's like up for debate, that's going to be a thing. Because listen, if I blew off a bunch of my fingers, not even that, if I got arrested, if I got a DUI, every podcast in LA that talks about No Jumper is still going to be talking about that a month later. And never would it ever cross my mind to be, Compton Rick Rock, how dare you talk about me getting a DUI 3 weeks after it happened? No, he's a content creator. He talks about prominent people in the space. Rick Rock didn't do anything in this particular situation, but I'm just saying in general, like, you can't get mad at people for talking about it, especially... You know what would stop people from talking about 4 Extra? If 4 Extra came out and cleared the air. That's what he has not done. He's the only guy in the history of the earth who's ever blown off his hand and immediately fired his manager, quit his job, and decided that his going rate is like 10 plus times whatever he was getting paid before. This is unheard of. Nobody has ever done this. 10 times? We have to acknowledge that this is interesting.
We got the pay rate. So you say 10 times?
More than 10 times.
No, you said 10 times.
I'm saying a normal rate that you would have maybe expected for. No, I'm explaining it to you right now. The normal amount that 4 Extra could have probably got paid to do an interview in the past would be maybe $5K, right? He decided he wanted $50K.
No.
That's out of the ordinary.
No. Hold on, let him talk. Go. You said what? Man, come on, bro. You interrupted. You said what? You said.
Salute to Steffi Weffy just pulled up, man, in the chat. Salute to Steffi Weffy. She was on the live last night too. Show love. Got right back up this morning. Jumped right back in the game. I appreciate the love. Who else we got in the chat? Cali Fee in the building. Munchie drunk loaded. Yes, he is. You know that's my guy. I miss everybody. Got everybody. Everybody is accounted for. I think I got you two giving like 706, but just in case I didn't, there it is. Let's go.
What? You said what times what?
I think 4 Extra.
I've been trying to figure this out.
Like when he asked Vlad for $50K, which
He's not going to get us a raise, bro.
You're still talking.
He's not going to get us a raise, bro. I promise.
Bro.
I'm just telling you.
Inquiring minds want to know. All
right.
Nigga.
All right.
All families, bro. Big back. All right. What happened?
All I'm saying is that
you said you started off at 10 times.
4 Extra tried to get $50K out of Vlad told him I'll give you 5.
Right.
And then Vlad also told him the 5 is now off the table. But
for the record, Steffi Weffy Queen, I did go to sleep. I got good rest last night. Very good rest. I appreciate the love and the concern from y'all. I really do. I appreciate it. But I'm just letting you know, I did get some rest. Plenty of it. Let's go.
All I'm saying is that he's the only person I ever known who blew their hand off, fired their manager, quit their job.
Big bag. Who we call Big Bag? Who we talking about? Lupe? Do your Lupe back. Do your Lupe back. Hey, that shit was hard though. I don't know why she stopped doing her Lupe. You know what I'm saying? Ever since she went and went to some facility and came out, she ain't been doing that Lupe. But who was he calling? Big back, big back, big back, big back.
Job, and then I guess stop doing podcasts.
Why? Why would I BS you? Why? Why would I? What do I gain? BS and Steffi or Selena. What would I gain from that? I would never do that ever. I did. I got some rest last night. Don't you hear it? Don't I energetic? Never mind that Monster Zero energy drink. I ain't even done with it yet, so you can't even blame it on that. And I don't drink coffee, so, you know. Them edibles, you know, they didn't kick in. You know how they do. We know how they do. Big back, big back.
Yes. He did do a free hood vlog.
Yeah.
Which to me, like,
I sure did and did. Then got up and cracked the Monster Zero sugar. You keep leaving out the most important part of the energy drink. Zero sugar. I'm diabetic, so I follow the rules. To all my people out there with diabetes, follow the rules. Drink plenty of water. Leave the sugars alone. Say no to the sugars. Put an X up. Block the sugars. No sugars. You hear me? And watch them carbs. Carbs that get you every time.
I saw a video that Content Rick Rock made about this. Rick Rock, which I don't know why I'm bringing up Rick Rock's name twice in a row. Shout out Rick Rock.
I mess with Content Rick Rock.
Rick Rock pointed it out that whatever numbers might have been on the table, when he does the hood vlog, not to mention whatever you've done on Instagram, talking to the camera and stuff, that really kind of like drops the rate.
Hey, I'm going to point out something, too, right now that irks my nerves. It grinds my gears. It's so unprofessional. I don't care. Even if I was to do my own podcast, which we will be doing very soon. Actually, today, Selena, my queen, whenever... How dare that ad take forever to play and then just cut me off like that? That was fucking rude. Uncalled for. Get him my Karen bagger out this motherfucker. But look, my queen, I'm gonna need you to help me later on today. I know you busy. That's why I don't even like to ask you. So maybe not you. Maybe somebody else who knows StreamYard. I need to pull up StreamYard today, and I need to play with it and figure out how to set up the panels. And because every time I jump on it with Deuce, well, the first time it worked great. The second time, I don't know what the fuck that was. That really annoyed me. So I got to play with it today. Pause. I want to figure out StreamYard. So I can start doing the panel thing too, because we're going to take this shit to another level. We're going to get it spicy. I want to bring people up who want to talk. Who want to talk, but not just talk, but talk they point of view. And get their point across, and the more people who may not necessarily agree with me, or maybe they just have a different way of looking at it, I want that. I only want that. I don't want echo chamber shit. Like, it's okay, we all on the same page once in a while, but man, I need some other perspective. We can still be in the same realm, but have your own different take and looks and views, so we can really, you know what I mean, spark dialogue. But I want to do that though. I want to do that at some point today. I want to play with StreamYard, get StreamYard figured out, because I'm getting tired of OBS anyway. So I know, Selena, you busy. So anybody else out there who knows anything about StreamYard, hit your boy up. I appreciate it. So the next one we're going to review, and I hope some other shit is out, because I'm not ready to get off this live yet. Be honest with you. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Yeah. So Munchie B responds the content that got Munchie B YouTube channel removed. Yeah, so he shows what got his YouTube removed. I guess he did the blocking of what he needed to block out. Allegedly R&B was in the corn back in the day, and I'm not talking about the great corn that my Mexican brothers be making with the stuff, they do it up with the teeny and all the good shit on it. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about the other one. You know what I mean? I don't know if she do or not. I really don't care personally. I would never watch it. But salute to her if she did. Do it up. You know what I'm saying? Do it up. Shit, why not? You got one life to live. You know what I mean? You already let a nigga build you. You might as well go ahead and take another step further. You know what I mean? Why not? So Munchie B is about to address it. So let's get to it.
Tomorrow's over money with me. Hey, look, I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price. I'ma do it all these stripes. Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve it. BT, the only thing I'm concerned with. Game all niggas know that if they know me, but niggas hating and they calling they stuff homies. I'm like, damn, why they hating? Why they hate? It's my time on the gang, I've been patient. I help niggas when I needed help. I was doing it for gang, they was doing it for self. Niggas mad, they want the bigger, they ain't got time. Wanna speak behind my back, then bang my line. When I was down, couldn't hold a dime. Famous blood, now I'm up and down your timeline. Old nigga, nothing on the game, better watch your bitch. Feeling like braids and why I do mine like this. This market shopping on blood, spend a band on the field. Throw a pig on the gram, knowing the haters go watch my shit. I've been thugging all my life. In and out of jail on gang, I done paid the price. I'ma do it all these stripes. Hella missions to the ops, I remember them nights. I get respect in my section, I deserve. What's up, my good peoples? Yup, tomorrow's over money. 2 times. Tomorrow's over money, and yeah, man, I'm about to I got a little Buster Douglas list I gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? And I see the boy Baby Brazen got the hole. He got the hole. Get right back to it, talking BS. You know what I'm saying? He out calling people busters and who ain't this, who ain't that, and who broke. I'm like, damn, this dude balling out on tobacco and wax, and he think he on. He said, I bought a whole box of honey buns or some stupid shit, bro. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, bro, why you, I don't know. Hey, man, when he first started this Who's little get up, I'm like, shout out to Who's, you know what I'm saying? Because he locked up, you know what I'm saying? He could generate some little cash or whatever I go, but he is measurable, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna call somebody broke, bro? I can't remember the last time I dealt with a female that put 87 in her tank and you talking about some broke. Shit crazy. But anyways. And then I'm watching the Adam and Winnie 100 show. Nothing to do with me. You know, Winnie 100 always go figure out a way to bring my name up. But lately he been teaming up with the boy Sassy Badass, so I guess he tell Adam his protege mad at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That Sassy Badass mad at Adam or whatever. And Adam like, man, I've been getting some texts from him. I ain't read them, but so Adam opened up the text in front of the world like, hold on, let me check it now then. You know, run this clip.
Snoopy?
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's very bipolar with me. He did send me mad text the other day that I didn't read.
He said something about what he worked or something, right?
He sent me mad. Yeah, I'm gonna read it right now for the first time because I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Snoopy's a renegade, bro.
He really is.
Snoopy, you can't. You listen. No, Adam, I think you're forgetting. We sat here, did a pod with Snoopy, right?
Yeah.
Came out Sunday. That Monday, I showed you. He texted me and said, "Yo, good look. The comments are positive." That Thursday, he was on Cam Capone going at me. You don't remember that?
That doesn't even surprise me with him at this point. That's just kind of...
This is what I'm telling people when it comes to Snoopy Badass, right? You never know. You be cool with him today, and in 2 days, he have an epiphany of somebody getting his ear, and there it goes. So,
all right, this is what he said. King Pill or Munchie B has never did millions of views on No Jumper. I have, though, but they get paid to be there, and I never got a dime out of you. I don't know what it is, but it seems like you want to help everybody else but Snoopy Badass. I can be tripping, but that's what it looked like. And when that bitch Tania say shit like, you're scared of me, that's how she's manipulating you. She knows that you're not scared of me.
All right, pause. So that's the baby mama.
Tania?
All right, that's that. Why you pocket watching me and worried about what I'm doing, sassy badass? Like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
Short on cash.
You should mind your business, bro. Don't worry about what I got going on.
Need up to $35,000.
Don't worry about it. But Adam, bro, catching or no, man, the dude, he out here homeless, bro. You won't see no more videos with him in the lobby or the Airbnb because he not following that broad around no more. You know what I'm saying? She had him right. You messed up with the girl Angel or whatever her name is, and you in trouble, man. You sleeping behind dumpsters, bro. Don't think I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I don't know. And Wack saying that like it's a good thing. He's a renegade. You know, he's bipolar. He remind you of you, huh, Wack? That shit weird. But anyways, since we on the topic of Wack, the manager at Chick-fil-A, because he's so tender, we doing the show. We doing the Tuesday show. And we running through topics and Adam, you know, he touched on how he just interviewed Stan G. I guess Stan G's a Clubhouse personality, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Wack lives on Clubhouse, so clearly they have an issue, you know what I'm saying? They have an issue. So he don't like the fact that he even got a interview at No Jumper, you know what I'm saying? So, run this. Go ahead.
What are you talking about?
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. I don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that's like a motherfucker coming up there making up lies about your wife, right?
Well, obviously it would be like that since it's exactly the same thing. But I'm just saying that I was just repeating what he said on the podcast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's making up lies. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody got their past, but that's my point right there, right? Is a motherfucker come to a platform that I work at and just start lying. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. On par.
But why would I not believe him when he says that?
Hey, yo, you know what? R&B. I'm gonna let him tell you. This nigga. Oh, man. You're talking about y'all used to talk. Like, Adam, it ain't the truth, bro. If it was the truth, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro.
Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that. But that's just what he said.
I'm not going to politic if something going to happen. I'm telling you as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. But it's not cool, bro. I respect your wife, bro. Respect my
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up shit about yours,
but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Nigga really like playing the game like Stan, you and Stan used to talk. And this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not okay.
It's not cool, bro. The dead homies, that's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay, well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's fucked up.
You not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
So you think he's just lying about it to get under your skin?
I know he lying, bro. This nigga, we made him on Clubhouse. We made his character.
That's what he said.
This nigga's a bum. Like, bro, we got videos. This nigga shitting his drawers, cracked out.
What?
He's a bum. He's homeless.
Send the video.
We know every bitch he fuck with 300-pounders.
We need to see. We need that video then.
You can go find this nigga on Jerry Springer with 9 kids he ain't paying for. That's him. You to be up really breathing life into that, it just ain't cool on some man shit.
Well, no, now if you're saying that he's lying, then I'm like, okay, well then we got to address that. But why would you think that I would just assume that it was a lie? I don't fucking know.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'll holler at you, bro. I'll holler at you, homie.
Okay.
All right, that is a crazy lie to make up. If that's like a
okay.
All right, first of all, from what I know, the dude Stan G said we used to talk, not like he took her down or anything. And and then during this episode, he was lighting Adam up. Text message, call him back. Woo, that boy was hot. I was like, man, I think they need to do a wellness check and make sure R&B all right over there because that man wasn't happy. But tell me this, am I wrong for thinking that's weird if this man claimed that he's $1 million dude, right? But you meeting women off a Clubhouse and wifing them? Help me out in the chat, bro. Am I wrong? I'm thinking if you close a $200 $200 million diaper deals, right? And use this $1 million dude, why is you on a free app looking for love? I don't know. And the thing is, how could I put this? Hey, man. All right, throw this picture up. Now, I mean, I heard in the metaverse streets that R&B did porn. I ain't saying it's her, but everybody like, whoo, is that R&B? Is that R&B? I'm like, man, we'll get a young lady the benefit of the doubt. That ain't her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title of that or look up Baby Cakes or whoever this porn star Baby Cakes is that R&B? Cause is that who you taking up for, Wack? Hey, dawg. Hey, for real, man. I heard he just, man, look. Hey, somebody check on R&B, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? This dude, he got a little anger problem, you know what I'm saying? Wack, exposure. Look, don't think I didn't hear about in 2012 and you put your hands on your ex-wife during your son's graduation. Respectable rents. Go find that case with Cash Jones, that domestic violence case when he put his hands on his wife at his son's graduation in front of everybody. It was June 2012. Respectable rents. Go find it, bro. You think I don't know? Hey, look. Okay, what happened? The play auntie told on you about some cheating shit. And you was highly upset that he told your wife Kimberly that. So you don't like play auntie. But your son want to play auntie at this graduation. So when play auntie show up, you lose it. You put your hands on Kim. You go to jail for it. You talking about Deuce M's and he on some pimping and putting hands on a woman or something like that, but you beat up your wife at your son's graduation in 2012.
Yeah, man. Oh, let me let that rock a little bit, but I wanted to respond to something in the chat. But yeah, I didn't even know this. Check this out.
And I hope the other story I heard ain't true, Cash, about beating Kimberly up and putting a pistol in her mouth. Please tell me that ain't true, Cash.
That's crazy. See, this nigga's a disgusting monster ass nigga. Disrespectful nigga. A nigga that'll do his kid's mother like that is a piece of shit. A person that, any woman. So let me make that clear. You shouldn't do any woman like that. Whether she deserve it or not. Got to show some type of restraint. But to do your kid's mother like that is bananas. So, Steffi, salute to Steffi West. She did drop a good question in the chat. I got my different takes on it. I look at it in a lot of different ways. That's a good topic right there. Love on the internet. Is it the new way to meet people? It's been the new way to meet people. A lot of people are anti-sociable. A lot of people are, what do they call it, introverts, whatever they call it. Some people are really busy. Some people, in person, you don't want to approach somebody. Nowadays it's like, damn, you know what I mean? You give a woman a compliment, no matter what the compliment is, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm shocked. I ain't heard somebody tell me to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just me by nature. That's just something I like to do. You know what I mean? But it's tough. You know what I'm saying? But there's benefits and then there's not. You know what I mean? What I like about it is you can build a bond with somebody that's not just a sexual bond. You know what I mean? You can connect deeper if y'all, especially if you stay far. You know what I mean? Y'all don't stay in the same area, and y'all just talking, and building a relationship. But then it shit can get annoying. You know what I mean? But I definitely think it's the new wave. It's been the new wave, so I don't know if it's really considered the new wave. You know what I mean? I think I don't know. I think online dating and all that's been around for a really long time now. At least 10 years. At least 10 years. So I don't know if it's a new wave, but it's the next best thing. How many of y'all go to the club? How many people go out? And you know what I mean? Not really a lot of people, party like that. You know what I mean? So meeting online is a convenient tool to meet somebody. I'm a firm believer, man. It don't matter, man. Like I don't put stock in to CS Tupac meeting her on Clubhouse. To be honest with you, even if he was a self-proclaimed millionaire, if I was a millionaire and I walked into a Taco Bell and I ran into a female that knocked my socks off, I'm not going to not talk to her because, oops, I met you in a Taco Bell and I live in high rises and big ass mansions, and I'm just not going to be as shallow like that. The chances of that happening would be slim to none because I probably won't be in a Taco Bell, but I'm just saying. So I don't put a lot of stock in the CS Tupac meeting her online or anything like that. Man, you find love where you find love. You know what I mean? Love should find you. You shouldn't have to go find it, if you want me to be real. But it's to each his own, Let's get back to it.
That ain't Pyro, homie.
Oh, shit. My bad. My bad. Salute to Phoenix. Phoenix in the building. Phoenix 44 is in the building. Who else pulled up, man? I missed a couple of people, man. I don't like that. Lou from the Lou in the building. Was it Giving Life? Giving Life, you was going through something. Black Caesar in the building. You was in the building last night too. Yeah, okay. We here. We cooking. Super Dub Nation in the building. Don't know what time Super Dub Nation on this morning, but we gonna find out soon. Giving Life. Where's Giving Life at? You was going through some 706. Is that what it is? Giving Life. Man, blessings to you. I think that was you I seen in the chat. Blessings to you, man. I don't know what's going on, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need somebody to reach out to talk to, man, you definitely can reach out to me. My Instagram link to everybody that's watching and listening, man. It's in every description of every one of my videos. Hit me up on Instagram, man. We got a group chat. We be chopping it up, or if you just want to hit me up and just, whatever, just hit me up on there, man. Let's chop it up.
Hold on. Throw up this picture of Kimberly and Tupac. Cause you real tender, bro.
Damn, that's diabolical. God damn. Munchie B coming out swinging on this video. And look, that's the happiest I've seen Kim since she divorced the nigga. Before she divorced the nigga, she was happy in Tupac's arm. Throwing up the west side, throw it up. I can't see ya. Hey. That California love hit different, is all I'm saying.
Is that the reason why you be going so hard on Tupac, bro? Talking about Tupac gay and all this, he ain't a gangster and all that. Bro, the West Coast love.
Bloody Maine? Yes, but he is supposed to be a value man. He's purposely hunting on Clubhouse. Oh, yeah, so Bloody Maine says, yeah, but as a supposed high-value man, he's purposely hunting on Clubhouse. Absolutely. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know that. You know what I mean? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole kitty coat on there. If he had just been on there running content, doing his thing, ran into R&B, they started to talk, built the bond, built the relationship, got close, got a connection, then would we be complaining about it? No, but we'll still have the immature people out there saying, but you met her on Clubhouse. You met her on Clubhouse. But if he did it in a respectful way, a lot of us mature people would have been like, man, that's dope, man. You know what I mean? That just proves you can find love in any way, in any form, in any facet of life. You can find it. It doesn't matter where. It finds you. But we know that wasn't the case. He was out there. He was out there looking, scoping, scheming to find him a builder woman. And he found her. Fuck it. If they happy, if they like it, I love it. Let's go.
Tupac, bro, he's celebrated. You the only one running around talking bad about this man because you're tender. Is it possible Tupac knocked Kimberly down?
That part.
I don't know. I'm just saying, is it possible?
We can ask Tupac when we get there.
I
think he'll tell us.
And everybody go check me out, Straight Politicking on Street TV. I swear for God, bro. I told Alex Alonso off the record, I said, look, bro, I think that man be on powder or something because he's a cranky MF. Like, it's either he coming down or he
Nah, Munchie B. I don't know. He might be on something, but that nigga, he older than me, I think, right? I think he got me by a couple of years. Boy, that arthritis get to kicking your ass, man. Get to kicking your ass, man. Your body start to hear ailments. You know what I'm saying? Put you in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? You wake up and your lower back hurt and fuck your whole day up. You could have woke up feeling good, made one move out the bed, back fucked up, whole day fucked up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for CS Tupac why he's a grimy piece of shit. He just is who he is.
He need a Potter bag at that instant. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave it Potterhead vibes. You know what I'm saying? I've been in these streets a long time. When I'm around a crystal meth head, a weed head, a sherm head, Potterhead, I know. I'm aware. I know how to identify, bro. He give off Potterhead vibes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So ODM Slim tell a story about J-Lo from Harlem Crip. J-Lo like, yeah, man, me and Wack used to go up off the Potter. I'm like, never. I just caught it. ODM like, nah, you BSing, right? So he like, nah, watch this. He go on the Clubhouse. He in the comments, hey, Wack, shut your bitch ass up. Whoa. He's like, who is that? J-Lo, Harlem Crip. Who you talking about, Rob? Then he deleted him. And then ODM Slim get at him like, yeah, that's why Rob effed you up. He said, so what? You do it. You can't do it. So J-Lo from Harlem punched on you. Used to go up off the Potter with J-Lo, huh? Shout out to Harlem's though. He used to go up, huh? Shit crazy. And okay, I never had an issue with this dude. Pitbull, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Pitbull, right? But I done heard you say on 2 different occasions that Pitbull was supposed to squash a beef with the homies in the Stink Team, right? The first time I heard you say it, I'm like, I ignored it, right? So boom. Then I just recently heard him say it again. I'm like, okay, now it's getting stupid, right? For one, I'm like, how a Crip go squash anything between my homies and some non-affiliates, or squash anything with us, period. You know what I'm saying? But I think I know where that came from. I think I know where that theory came from, but that's a video for another day. And like I said, no disrespect to Pitbull, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. And Shout out R&B, man. Get away from that man. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot going on in the background. That Munchie B shit.
And hold on. Like Wack told Adam, man, she's an ordained minister. How was R&B a minister talking the way she talk on Clubhouse? That's not
Hey, Munchie. Look, Munchie, I got you, brother. Just take a break. Let me take this one. Ordained minister. That's what they're selling to the people. That's what they're selling to the people. She's an ordained minister. How dare you let that man sit up there? Stan G is the man I'm speaking on. How dare you let that man sit up there and disrespect an ordained minister? My queen. Hey, that's powerful shit right there. God damn. Yo, that nigga sound like me. Because that's what I'm going to ride with I'm going to ride for my queen. I'm going to ride with my queen. There's no way you going to disrespect my queen in my presence or not in my presence. It's not happening. I'm going to ride for my queen. So that was beautiful. That was poetic. CS Tupac. Very poetic. She's an ordained minister. How dare you let that man sit up there and speak ill of her? You should be struck down for that, if I see permit. But here's the thing about that, though. This is where shit get a little wonky for me. Because I cannot not hear what I heard her say out of her own mouth about you and another woman sacrificing her baby for the queen and the king in a spot in the Congo. Like, was she an ordained minister there, or did she go online and get it? Like, right? I ain't gonna lie. It could have happened that way. That shit happened, I would go be an ordained minister after some shit like that, being involved in some shit like that. Man, I'm already been baptized. I think I need to be baptized every day this week if I was involved with some shit like that. Her 8-year-old child, by the way, whether the age does matter, but in overall sense, who even says some shit like that, jokingly or not? You was on the phone, giggling, joking about it with your queen. That's an ordained minister. How dare you put your ordained minister, wifey, in that position? You testing her religion. You testing everything she believes in. How dare you? And then to say she had to make a sacrifice to the king and the queen. That's nasty work. I don't think what Stan G did or said can come close to that. Like, it doesn't even come close. It's not even funny. He said they used to talk on Clubhouse, an audio app where you talk and you communicate. What if he would have said that y'all was gonna make a sacrifice of an 8-year-old child to the king and the queen for a spot in the Congo? Yo, R&B said that. Yep, Danny brought that to the forefront, but you hear that out of her own mouth. That's not me putting words in her mouth. I think it's safe to say everybody that's listening all heard that. Salute to Michael 1 chapter, verse 1, whatever, how it goes. It's been a while for me. However, we all heard that. We all witnessed that. That came out of her mouth. And let me remind y'all, she was an ordained minister at the time. So, I don't know what the fuck we're even bringing that up for right now. It's a minute point for me. She's been disgusting before disgusting was ever put on the spot. So, I don't think that nobody cares about that now. Because what the hell was that ordained minister doing when you said that? And why is she still with you? And then why did she go get a big-ass portrait of you on her back?
Christian, like, bro, or whatever religion it is, I know they don't F with that. You sicking her on females, she cursing females out, she recruiting females for y'all to have threesomes. That's not Christian, like, bro. Stop talking about that lady a minister, bro. That's why, well, if so, she needs to lose her congregation, because that's not it. But last
but least the reject that claimed the turf. You know what I'm saying? He did a video riding through
Memphis
the hood.
Stan G in the building.
He went to an empty park.
Memphis Stan G in the building. Oh man, the nigga who started it all. Yeah, we the biggest. Hey, Stan G, you always would tell me we the biggest. Oh man, why you start this shit, bruh? Come on, Stan G, you got to do better. We got to do better. We got ordained ministers out here, brother. You got to respect these ordained ministers, man. You can't be having conversations with them on audio apps, man. It gets niggas' hairs on the back of their neck to rise. You know why that pissed him off? Because he said, you know, you boo-booed on yourself. It's all out there. We all know about it. I don't care one way or the other. It's not my business. What you eat literally don't make me shit. But he put that out there. So is it bothering him that, in the words of Ray J, I hit it first. Is that Ray J song? Is that why he going at Ray J? Because that song could be similar to Yo, I crack me the fuck up. Is that why he going at Ray J? Because when that song come on, it remind him of Stan G and R&B in the beginning. Is that what this is about? Damn. See how I connect these dots, baby. Now all of a sudden you got an issue with Ray J and the cars he drive and shit. All because he made a song, I hit it first, and you know Stan G was communicating with her first, and they both from Memphis, and you ain't from Memphis, and you don't know the lingo. Oh, man. Yo, man, this is good shit. Yo, what up, Stan G? We here now, Stan G. We here now. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Energy Gang Global, you know what I'm saying? We here now. Salute to my guy, man. Let's get to it.
Ain't no homies there. I don't know what he thought he was proving. It wasn't no homies there that day or at that time. I don't know if you looked around, make sure nobody was there, made a video riding through Inglewood, went home, edited it, put some music behind it. I'm like, okay. Straight weirdo. Now, shout out to homie Lil G Slim from the Turf. He called in on old boy, the big poo dude. They tried to vouch for him. I was letting them know, like, man, he ain't no good in the hood. Why you trying to fake vouch for him? You know he can't come back. And
I fucked with you too, man. You already know, Stan G. I fucked with you the long way, my niggas, man. Salute to you, man. Let's keep running these numbers up. Let's go ahead and knock these motherfucking gatekeepers out the way so we can really bring our people in to get to a bag. Enough is enough. These gatekeepers, man, I'm telling you, there's so much talent out here, but you'll never know about them because of these fucking gatekeepers, man. But Stan G came in knocking shit down, so I'm following right behind you. And we gonna get to this bag and bring some wealth to our people for once. CS2 back your days is number. I'm just letting you know. Oh man.
I don't know, the homie Pooh acting like he's stuck on stupid. He ain't understanding, man. That he X'd out and he can't come back, and he PC'd and went from prison to prison, and he didn't make the cut. But all right, go ahead, run it.
So, wait, he was on the yard getting paid. I mean, he was from IS.
They was politicking on him for whatever rumors in the streets and all this other shit. And then he was cut, and then the cut generals wasn't caring. He felt like them niggas wasn't solid enough for him to listen to. He got it on his page where he be talking about he was on the yard with Green Eye and a nigga from Swans who had the yard or whatever. He just pretty much wasn't trying to get up under no niggas that he thought wasn't solid with him. He a hard-headed type of nigga. That's how he always been. So he was getting. You see how he got all the enemies in the hood. He always fighting somebody. It's the same
I
shit
never
when he
knew
went in the
that like
pen.
that. The only
You don't
when
be
I
having.
first met Popeye is the year my
He
brother
was
left and the
confrontational type
homie
of
left,
person.
and I dropped him off in Hortown one time. You know, I didn't even know Blood. I pulled up here by Darby. Like, what's up, Blood? Like, who was you? I'm Popeye from Family, little G Slim. we talking and shit. So bam, he like you need a ride or something? Like, yeah. I took him to Hawthorne. You know, that's the last time, and you know what I'm saying, I met him and all that shit. I know nothing was
Yeah,
going on, you know what I'm saying? On
because you
blood.
way older, you're in a different age bracket where you didn't have no personal relationships with niggas a certain age.
Real quick, man. Salute to my guy, Stan Fan West TV. He say, man, Stan G in the building. What's up, gang? What's up with that interview? Yeah, man. Shit, that'd be dope. Do an interview, man. Hook Fan West up, man. Y'all get at each other on Instagram, connect. Stan G, I don't want to do no interview, man, because we too cool like that. We don't need to do all that. But what we can do, we could do, I'm going to figure out the StreamYard shit, and you just going to come up, nigga. We just going to do a live together, nigga, just cooking. Talking that shit, having a good time, my nigga, but then give Fan West that interview, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going, bro. Get that young man a shot. You know what I'm saying? Give him that interview, man. That motherfucker might do some real numbers. You know what I'm saying? And then we going to take that, and then we going to do what we going to do, and let's just keep rotating. You know what I'm saying? Man, these gatekeepers, man, they got a lot of nerve, bro, but we ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop what God made and designed, man. There ain't no way you can stop it. Let's go.
Yeah.
But you know of him.
But I never knew of them to that day. Cause you know, I don't know the little ones to whatever, cause nobody could tell me from there it is, cause you know.
Nigga, hey, D Twins, as he should be. D Twins say Stan G charging. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. You hear what I'm telling you? Nah, I'm just playing, man. Yeah. Throw that nigga a bone. But look, today's price ain't with yesterday price for us. Yesterday, you could have got a nigga for the free 99. Today, I might be asking for extra prices. What that nigga say he wanted how much did he want? Was it 5,000? It was more than that, huh? What did 4 extras want for that interview, for blowing his hand off? What the fuck did he ask for? Was it 5 G's? It couldn't have been that, because that's easy. Somebody would have gave him that. It had to be more than that. What was it, 50,000 he wanted? I don't know if he was going to get that. He could have got it, though, if he played it out. He could have got it. He definitely, 50K. He could have got that, but he would have had to do it different. I think Adam did come up with the best plan. Like, this is like a kind of like what my man T.I. did with the Crime Stoppers type shit, but not that. But like, you know, explaining why you shouldn't play with fireworks and this is why it's dangerous and blah 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 blah. A police department, or was that CS Tupac who said that? God damn it, I hate to give that Buster some credit. But yeah, like the city would have had to give him that money. But I think he would have got it though, because there was a lot of incidents that happened around the 4th this year. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired, so I can't think. Y'all know what I want to say though. Those type of what are they called? PSAs, whatever. Yeah, public service announcements. Yeah. Those is always good. You know what I mean? But I don't think they would have gave him 50. They probably would have gave him like 20 to do it. Well, he could have damn sure did that. What he really should have did, or what he should do, because he still got action, is fuck going to everybody else's platform, man. Just do your own shit. Do your own. People gonna want to run and hear that, but the more time go, I think the less attractive it's gonna be. He still got action, and I know he's still trying to heal. But in the meantime, in between time, he could be doing content on his own platform, building it up. You know what I'm saying? Planning out a day to where he gonna come out and actually talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Do that, get your channel monetized, and then as soon as it get monetized, then that's when you hit him with that episode. You know what I'm saying? And you break it down. You know you're not gonna get the 50K, but you're gonna damn sure get your worth. That's a fact.
It's gonna be the swerve, the 8 block, whatever.
And one more thing, you gotta bet on yourself sometime. Sometimes you gotta bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times a nigga been against the odds? A lot of everybody that's probably in here been up against them motherfuckers before. And they like probably still up against them. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just bet on yourself, man, and see what happens.
And I'm a no, you know what I'm saying? On the real, I never, you know what I'm saying? I never heard of them. And
wait a minute, why was given lifetime doubt for 10 seconds by D Tweezy? What happened, D Tweezy? What'd he do? Not giving life. He be giving life. What'd he do? He taking life? I know of 3 people that blew their shit. Me too, bro. The 4th this year, yo. I'm talking about just this year, my nigga. Like, that's when I knew it wasn't just a freak accident type of thing. That was premeditated. That was pre-calculated. My fault. Giving life, I dropped the phone. Oh, D Twist taking shots. Bang, bang. Take him out. He ain't playing. I don't know what you did, giving life. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna time a nigga out and drop my and say, man, I dropped my damn phone, man. I'm bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that, especially somebody I don't like. So just know, if you know I don't like you and you get timed out, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna say I dropped my shit. I'm telling you now, I did that shit on purpose. They say I did that shit. I did that shit.
None of that, until that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and then no, that's what I'm saying. So you say he was on a yard and he got packed out and shit? That's what made him like,
Yeah.
see, I never.
The UBN, I don't know if he UBN or BL. He got it on one of them interviews where I can find it for you so you can look at it. He pretty much the nigga from Swans. He was bumping head with the nigga who had the card on the yard.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all this morning. I don't even know what the fuck this segment is. That's why my videos is not getting fully monetized, because I got a dirty mouth. I know I gotta clean it up, because I am an ordained minister, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew that. I don't know if I told y'all, but I don't know what they talking about. I don't know if y'all know what they talking about. Salute to the mayor, Munchie B. You want to watch the rest of that? Slide on over there to Munchie B's channel. What is it? Money over morals, or morals over money. I got it backwards. I got it now. Morals over money. There we go. Morals over money. Damn. Morals over money. Go support my man, though, man. Go run his numbers up. That's his new YouTube channel. They hit him on the other one. Haters. Oh, but no. I think he did it to himself. So let me take that back. He did it to himself. So let me retract that. We try to speak truth over here as much as possible. Sometimes I fuck up. Players fuck up too. You dig? Let me move this stuff around. So yeah, Loose Cannon dropped a video. So yeah, we're gonna react to this to the Loose Cannon video that just dropped. Let me get this commercial out the way.
Fast. Apply in just 2 minutes. No hidden fees. All credit types considered. Fast, secure, and
right. I'm not gonna argue with you. You right. So look, this title right here is. Let me tell y'all what this shit is, because y'all know it. I don't. Explosive. Every one of their videos lately, not everyone, but they've been coming real consistent with the explosive. Loose Cannon address no jumper incident. It's explosive. And then when you listen to it, nigga, that shit be lame, boring, just, I don't know what. Y'all better stop putting that explosive shit. It's not going to get y'all no more views than you already getting. Because people ain't believing y'all. We going to start calling your bluff when you start putting explosive in your titles. Cut that shit. You know what?
Relax, dude. You stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Phoenix 44, you said can I run that T Money content back from last night that we skipped over that and went to Henny Gang to show her some love? Yeah, man, we can definitely do that, man. Of course. Just let me know what you need and I got us. I don't be knowing what the family be wanting to hear, so you know what I'm saying? I was so if you wasn't on the live late last night, we gonna run it right after we listen to Turtle do what Turtle do. But what's his name? T Money addresses the 8-year-old allegations with CS2 back. So T Money on that nigga head, man. Yeah, that nigga say, man, hey, man, let me tell you, man. So CS2 back, man, was on the phone saying he was going to make a sacrifice or something like that for the queen and the king. Say, man, I used to get annoyed. Hey, salute to T-Buddy. But T-Money, I fucks with you the long way, for real. But yo, you that say, man, that shit used to annoy me. I'm like, damn, nigga, my weed ain't never that strong, bro. Maybe I need to go to Texas then to get my weed, because whatever I want what he got. That nigga sound like he down there in a coma. Yeah, man, I'm taking that.
Work confidently while on SSDI with Allsup Employment Services. We can help you participate and find a...
I had to go.
There, you know, then we end up.
See, there you go. Yeah, we end up going to get us something to drink, man, from the store, man. I ran into a 304, man. I met her at the door, man. Talked to her for 2 minutes and turned her into my hoe, man. Oh, man. Yeah, so T-Money, man. I'm just, hey, it's all jokes and satire, T-Money. It's all love, you know that. I'm just fucking with you, my guy. Bad manager for 4 Extra. Yeah, man, that was sad, man. He fucked that boy out of all that money. He really could have got that bag. He really should have got that bag. He dropped the ball on that one, but, you know, we live and we learn. So let's go. Let's see what the turtle talking about. They could have put a little sound in the intro, though. I'm just saying. A little sound.
So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would...
That was the dumbest shit I have ever heard that nigga say. I don't know what the problem is. What? Okay.
Start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it, don't seem terribly concerned about it, whereas for me, this has been a significant source of bad press as well as a potential legal risk.
Oh, well, let's backtrack. You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt that I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to call Wack, let them know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this was all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait, I don't listen.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from
Loose
the
Cannon
beginning.
was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Luce?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Come on, bro.
You want to see my conversation with Luce?
Well,
let's do it. Let's bring up some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts. So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas on with us on Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh, shit. Oh.
What's up with it? It goes, I'm putting a PSA out for all the sweethearts, the sweetie pies, the soft individuals that keep spreading false narratives. Bubble Butt, you trying to remove yourself. Let me tell you how it all started, everybody. Mozzie came to me, approached me with a business opportunity for a deal to run a TV show off his network. So when Mozzie and Travis Ford came to me, I thought about Wack because I brought up the idea, let's do an exposure podcast. So we go to a dinner meeting that we set up that same night. And when we set up the dinner meeting or whatever, it was Mozzie, it was Jay Reed, and it was Travis Ford. Mozzie introduced Jay Reed and Travis Ford as his business partners. Me and Wack was coming in on another end. So I don't know what's the narrative that they trying to push, like Jay Reed don't have nothing to do with Dosh or anything like that, when basically it was all connected. Mozzie never knew Wack until I introduced Wack to Mozzie. Second of all, the no jumper incident, Bubble Butt knew exactly Jay Reed was coming up there to talk. He knew the discretions and the discrepancies when it came down to the numbers and the false statements that they was presenting, acting like they Dosh Network was doing this amount of numbers and had this amount of subscribers. So all those false rumors and acting like you don't know anything and trying to separate yourself. This police report been out for months. There have not been no charges. So if he doing a law.
See, and I said that too. This man, that shit been out. So the way he acted, like as if, man, this has came to my attention that like nigga, the paperwork been out. IBM Hullam put it. Well, he didn't put it out, but he showed a snippet of it. He told me months ago it was out, and you wasn't in it. You wasn't listed in it as a criminal. You wasn't in it at all. And that Marciano was not testifying. We knew this months ago. If we knew it, and y'all the exposers, you knew it.
Lawsuit or whatever, that's what he's doing, the lawsuit. But I don't have nothing to do with none of this stuff. Y'all can stop lying. Y'all keep talking about people telling, snitching, ratting, all that stuff. Wait until August 13th come out. And then when it comes out or whatever, let's see how many people lose credibility by saying stuff. All y'all do is just talk. Y'all don't do nothing else but talk, and make false lies on people. I'm in the highest level, on the federal penitentiary yard. It gets no higher. Walking around freely. Y'all would be PC'd up. Y'all would not be standing on what I stand on. Principle. Integrity. And second of all is Adam. The situation with Bubble Butt or whatever, you need to check that, because at the end of the day, he's going to have you in hot water. Because he's not being truthful about anything. He's a liar. Third of all is stop smutting the realest ever name.
This call is from a federal prison.
All y'all doing is just making up false lies, saying this and that and all that stuff like that. Me and Big U, and I hope for the best for him. But we go to court together. The only time we don't go to court is when I do a bail hearing and try to get bail. That's me proving trying to get out. So when y'all see the evidence on August 13th, I want to see how many people say and keep their word or apologize or say, well, you can't apologize, but you're going to have to just stand on everything that you said that came out of your mouth. But Bubble Butt, you didn't know Jay Reed, you didn't know Travis Ford, and you didn't know Mozzie until I introduced you to all individuals. So you could stop the cap.
That's the end of that clip. That was explosive. He said it was explosive. So did it explode for y'all? Oh, he is yeah, that's what I said, Steffi. That's crazy you caught that. So he ain't big Yusufer no more? Wow. The difference a day makes. Ain't that right, Lion to Judah? Ain't that? Boy, I couldn't have said it better myself. It was all good just a week ago. The difference a day makes. I was on Twitter just a minute ago. I don't know. Damn, what was the name? What was her name? Oh shit! I'm tired, y'all. You know who you are? Who messaged me on Twitter? Thank you. I appreciate you for showing support and showing me love. Thank you for the compliments. I do appreciate it. It's a 50-50 partnership. You know what I'm saying? It's not more me than it's the people who support it. It's a 50-50 partnership. So give yourself some credit. Give the people who also support the channel some credit. I just go up here and just talk. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate that, Queen. I definitely do. You can add me on the gram. But TikTok cool. I bounce over there every now and then. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna double back and get your name so I can give you the proper shout out. Let's get to this T Money video. Is this it? This ain't it. This can't be it. Free loose cannon, they say. Free loose cannon. Okay. Hey, IBM Hoodlum, you my guy. You might be listening. I didn't even know you still be listening to a nigga, but salute to IBM Hoodlum. You my guy, but you know how I feel. You don't need to make no mistakes about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish jail on nobody. I just know if he free, it's gonna be a whole lot of niggas that's not gonna be.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Yo, what up? This T Money, man.
Swagger Low. Good morning, my guy. Swagger Low. Good morning. You back with us, huh? Did you get some? I hope you got some rest last night, because I seen you was popping around too. Thank you for the support, man. Me and Henny, man. Hey, y'all was out last night, man. Y'all showed up and showed out. I did not imagine to do numbers like that at night. That's what fucked me all the way up. I did decent numbers like really good numbers. And then they still going. I woke up to a gang of little messages. I said, damn. So the night thing might be a thing, but I don't know if I can make that an everyday thing, because I got the one person in my ear telling me you need to sleep, sir. Two now. She didn't add Steffi to the game. Anyway, so we got T Money here talking about the allegations, the 8-year-old allegations. Clubhouse goon. Man, I didn't even see that last night, man. If y'all don't stop this shit, y'all got to stop this shit. T Money is a goon now. When did this happen? Okay. Clubhouse goon T Money exposes Wack 100 for grooming a minor, allegations, and much, much more. We just going to cover the allegation conversation. Y'all cool with that? All right, let's go.
Some of y'all know me as one of Wack 100 top spinners out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I didn't know you was that T Money. I'm not gonna hold you, my guy. I just knew you was a guy that was over there trying to be being CS2 back. You was trying to be Wack 200 or Wack what did you call it? T Money 100 is what you changed your name to. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
T Money in the building, one of the top spinners. You was one of his top spinners. You was on the inside for a while. Now you're on the outside, halfway, and I don't know. We got to get to that.
Right.
So let's start with I know we've talked about this, probably brushed over, but like, how really did y'all meet? Was it on Clubhouse that y'all met, or was this before Clubhouse?
It was on Clubhouse, definitely.
Okay, now who was on Clubhouse first, you or Wack 100?
I think Wack was on Clubhouse first, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know exactly, because we wasn't in the same spaces don't mean we wasn't on there at the same time.
Nah, that's true.
Because, you know, they initially started off with invites. So it was only exclusive to invites only. And I got my invite from J Prince Jr.
Okay.
So that's when I got on there.
That explains why Wack 100 wanted you to run a play for him.
Right.
For J Prince and the Prince family.
He already knew what it was.
Because you was already tapped in, already had some, dealings with him and all that good stuff. So that's why he wanted, and then we know what that can entail out here in Texas. So Wack, you on your own for that one. How did he get introduced to Clubhouse? Did he just hear about it like everybody else, and then he just went and got an invite, or how did that work? Or did he hear it was popping and was like...
K-Slay got him on Clubhouse.
Okay.
Because, at first, during the COVID and all that, it was a lot of celebrities on Clubhouse. So, they was on there doing their thing, and you know how the celebrities with the egos act, you know what I'm saying, and you know how they do. But the antidote was Wack, because he knew a lot of them, and he knew the type of things they done been through, and all of that. So every time one of the celebrity dudes females on there try to go in on a fan or something, then it'll be Wack like, ain't you the same person that got this done to you? You know what I mean? Ain't you the same person that got that happen to you in the studio? Basically exposing them.
So, and all his Clubhouse people, they're the minions that basically get all this quote unquote dirt, if it's true or not, or hear from the streets. It's hearsay, even if it's a rumor, right?
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I asked this yet. Were y'all always on good terms? So when y'all first met, what was it? Were you going off on somebody and he took a liking to it and was like, oh man, I this dude T Money funny, and then from there, you know, how did, I guess the first part is what made him actually rock with you, and then two, like, was it always a good relationship, or was it always just toxic from the get-go?
Nah, I mean, that's kind of like a
loaded
one
question.
Answer. It only take one answer because it's always been toxic.
Got it.
And that's kind of what me and him meshed at, with the toxicity. You know what I'm saying? We both toxic than the mother. So you know it only made sense. And we done got into it a few times. A lot of times it never had nothing to do directly with us that led us to get into it. But one time it did. The girl Mika, the one that exposed him laying on his stomach with his ass in the air and all that.
The infamous Mika.
Mika. So she was on there one day and she was calling some female a monkey or something. It just sounded crazy, right? So I just called it out. I was calling a spade. So at the time, I didn't know her and Wack was dealing with each other on no type of level. So when I go up in Wack room and she see me, she like, Wack, there go that T-Money nigga right there that was saying this and saying that. So you know, we clashed right there. That was our first little clash right there. We got into it right there off top, off the back, right there. But we got past that, you know what I mean? And it was many more to come. We done got into it several times. Like I say, most of the time, it really didn't have nothing to do directly with me and him.
It was a third party that...
We just both led clubs.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So when one of my people get into it, one of his people or something like that, you know, then we end up clashing.
Let's get to the allegations. We're going to say allegations because, you know, you got to do that on YouTube and everything nowadays. Right. You know, sensitive folk, especially Wack 100. So, oh man, there's 4 allegations we need to get to. Let's start with, let's see. Let's start with the minor allegations.
Man.
You don't want to tell me that. I ain't really hear much about that one, so.
You know what? Until this day right now, with that, I think you recorded my phone call, all that, I think that's really cap. I don't think that's why he really mad. One day I got on Clubhouse and they was having a room and holding a conversation about Wack trying to mess with a minor, allegedly, or groom a minor, you know. And usually I would back him up, you know. I'll be backing him up, you know what I'm saying? But this time I'm like, bro, ain't no defending that. I can't, you know, I can't speak on that. He gonna have to speak for himself on something like that. I mean, ain't no type of backing up or nothing on that, bro. I mean, he on his own with that one. You know what I mean? I think he took that like I was switching sides or or you know, trying to be on some other type stuff, you know. But I mean, I can't defend that. You know what I mean? When I hear something like that's not my place. That's not my spot to defend no allegations with you and a minor. You know what I mean? At all.
I wonder if he, and I could be wrong, I wonder if he was talking, he probably ain't talked about that on No Jump or anything. I haven't heard him talk about it much.
Nobody's gonna bring that up. Nobody really want to touch it because they in fear of the retaliation part. And I don't mean like physically retaliating or nothing like that, but as far as like defamation and all that. But this is not nothing made up. I was there in the room. So
he just going by what he heard in the room. That's what we
right.
Yeah,
literally heard him saying. So he talking to a chick and he asking her is she willing to sacrifice her daughter. You know what I mean? And he went to the conversation of,
what if you could taste the movies?
We turned that idea into an $11.3 million business with Wix.
The daughter can be sleeping in the bed with them, and you know, as she get older, you know, it become a family thing. This is real. I'm not making this up. It become like a family thing to where like he got the mama and the daughter.
Real quick, let me drop a bomb, man. Bloody Man 5 in the building. Say, yo, stand on the media. These ninjas that ran with CS2 back is fruit from the poisonous tree. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, listen, man. Y'all can try to rewrite this history, but we ain't going for that. We know what we seen and what we heard and what roles niggas played, the responsibilities these niggas carried out for this dude. You know what I mean? To further help him do what he was out there doing in them Clubhouse streets. Real sickening shit right here. This is real sickening. And then he say he heard it firsthand. He ain't even talking about the audio that we all heard. He say he heard it firsthand. You ain't never talk about it though. Okay.
But at this time, we're talking about a 12-year-old daughter, right?
I was told she was 8. Danny say she was 8. I don't know where we got 12 from while we changing the dates, but still a minor.
So it was crazy, bro, because not only did I hear it, his girl heard it. R&B heard it.
I remember you telling me that. That's crazy.
When she heard it, it's audio everywhere. He tried to say it's AI, but it's audio everywhere of her saying like, I don't play with kids, and you know, I don't do that playing with games with kids and all that, and saying how weird the conversation was and how bothered she was by it. You know what I mean? But obviously she wasn't too bothered because she's still with him.
And that's definitely a fact.
You know what I mean? But it's just crazy to hear a grown-ass man literally talking about grooming a minor in real time. So when the stuff came out about academics and all that, and he was defending it, it only made sense to me. Because I'm like, bro, like, who in their right state of mind? Like, what are you thinking to sit here and literally plot on a mind? Asking this lady, would she sacrifice her child? She said yes. You know, she said yes. So the play was, he get her and fly her out, move her out there with the daughter, and basically raise them to be his, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
On some Diddy-ish.
Right. On some real live Diddy stuff. You know, and I'm like, bro, I can't fuck with that. I ain't. That right there is way like, I don't even want to entertain that conversation. But I had to because I was there. I heard this with my own ears. I was present in the room when it was going down. So it's not like somebody clipped or sent me a piece of audio or somebody said it's some he say, she say. Nah, I was there. I heard the man talking about literally grooming a minor in real life.
That's crazy.
And it messed me up because like I really looked at him really different after that, bro. I'm like, is this man serious? Like, what is he really on? Grooming a minor in real life. And then he's saying it ain't illegal because he not doing nothing with her. He not trying to be, not trying to have no type of intercourse with her or nothing. He trying to raise her up to she of age. Then introduce, you know, it was a crazy conversation, and R&B heard this. She was hot. You know, the women, they conversate with each other, but you know, they disloyal too, so they record each other phone calls and all that. So they got the phone calls of R&B like tripped out about it. Like, you know, like, man, I ain't playing with no people kids. This is crazy, and this is sick. Like, she was like going in.
Speaking, I don't even know, like that's one of the craziest allegations.
That is wild.
Here's a toned down one, and then we'll bring out another one. So the threesomes, like, do they be having a lot of threesomes? They pick up a lot of girls from Clubhouse and have threesomes? Because there was a girl that they said that they were having threesomes with, but I guess it's, you know, they kind of on some Adam 22 time, you know what I mean?
Of course they be recruiting different females and stuff like that, you know, on Clubhouse or wherever. He done been on there several times. Oh, I got a sister wife and all this kind of stuff. He done said it several times. Me and him, we have a lot of conversations on the back end. You know, he called me a lot, you know, so-called trying to put me up on game, how to be devious and all this kind of stuff, you know. So he telling me, you know, T, this what I do. If your girl going through your phone and all that stuff, just go get another phone. Leave it in the car, leave it off or something like that. That's what I do. I'm like, hold on, what?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
So all this time, the man got all these different phones that he using to where R&B don't really know nothing about it. You know what I mean? She don't know too much. She don't know nothing about it because she only focused on his actual phone that he using every day. But the man got landmines of phones to where he just trying to get with any and everything. He trying to hit any and everything. It's crazy. Like he
That nigga T Money said, nigga, I want you to do this interview like the first 48. I need 3-piece and a biscuit, no fries, hold the soda, give me a water, piece of cake, a cigarette, a blunt, a couple bottles of Henny, and let's roll. Let's roll. Nigga, I'm telling it all. That nigga told on me multiple times. Nigga, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. Well, we here for it. We definitely here for it, T Money. Let's go.
What they call a sexual deviant.
Yeah,
like,
sexual deviant. Exactly.
He don't care. Like he just trying to hit any and everything. But he definitely got some private phones, some secret phones, burners, whatever you want to call it. You know, and I'm pretty sure R&B don't know about them phones and all that. You know, it's a lot of stuff that she probably do know about, that they probably do partake together, but not the phones. Not the phones.
So
man.
R&B, ask about them phones.
You know.
So a lot of people, I got a question in the sense of what do you think, but you can pick off of talking with Wack and knowing him for a while. Do you think that Wack 100 has dirt on Adam and then vice versa? Do you think Adam got some dirt on Wack 100? Because that's what a lot of people are saying. That's why Adam really fears him, because he got some dirt on him.
I think Adam is already kind of like out in the open, like especially with the stuff that him and his wife got going on and all that. So I'm pretty sure it's not too much dirt that Wack can have on Adam, because Adam is just pretty much like an open book and he don't care. That's one of the niggas you don't want to mess with, because they don't care. It don't matter. It don't matter what you say, what kind of dirt you think you got, none of that. At the end of the day, it don't matter at all. But if the shoe was on the other foot and it was Adam, and we talking about Wack, just like I just said with that other phone or other phones, it can be a whole plethora of stuff, man, that Adam know. And I'm pretty sure people done hit Adam up several times, you know, sending him this and that, and you know, saying all kind of stuff about Wack that he probably never mentioned before, you know. I'm very convinced of that.
So I know you keep hearing it, and we briefly talked about this, but I know you really want to get into it. How do you feel about people saying that, you know, you did this to somebody that bailed you out that's from a whole nother coast and this, that, and the third? Like, do you feel, like, what do you feel about that?
I mean, people
work with peace of mind while receiving SSDI. Allsup Employment Services helps you protect your SSDI benefits while you return to work.
Are entitled to their own opinions, you know. I've been hearing this literally for the last 3 or 4 years. For those of you who don't know, I'm the one that broke the news. Nobody knew nothing about that at all. Wack didn't say nothing. Nobody else said nothing. I came on there and said it, and it went viral. From Clubhouse to YouTube to the YouTube streets. Now, I'ma just keep it real for a second, right? Now, Wack done a lot of snake devilish stuff. And that's not just to me, but pretty much everybody around him. He gotta be the hardest pit in the litter. He gotta be the top dog and all that. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be all that. But when I say I do not care what nobody else talking about or think. I literally do not give no fuck about what nobody else talking about.
That's one thing me and T-Money have in common. One thing I definitely agree with on that. I see it in him. I know he not lying when he say that. I know he mean that because that's exactly how I feel and say. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about my opinion. It's my opinion. It's the way I look at it. Now, if you don't look at it like that, respect to you. I'm not you, you not me. And I think it's supposed to be that way. I don't think everything is supposed to be, we all agree. We all gonna look at shit different. But a person that tries to dictate that and control that is a person I try to get the fuck away from. Yeah, because they have an ulterior motive. That's why. You ever hear me on this mic telling y'all better think a certain way, y'all better get the fuck away from me. You feel me?
Or think. And I'ma tell you why. Because I let this narrative run for 3 or 4 years without even trying to clear it up, without trying to say nothing at all, without trying to say nothing at all, without trying to clear nothing up. When the truth is right there in everybody's face, you know what I mean? Now, you got your jail release papers with the date, with the time, all that. It also show the bail amount, the percentages and all that, you know what I mean? Now, let's keep it real for a second. The bill is $1,500. The main sent $1,500. I am in Texas. Everybody know your bail is set at 10% of whatever that is. So if your bill is $1,500, then it's what, $150. You know what I'm saying? If your bail $15,000, it's $1,500. You know, it's simple math. It's not hard to figure out. A lot of people was hitting around it and getting, you know, real warm. You know what I'm saying? But to answer everybody's question, I ain't never needed a nigga to bail me out of nowhere, honestly speaking. Now, I can really dive deep into depth with this, you know, but I'm gonna stay on the surface level right now. And give y'all some game. Now, the nigga said, I got the timestamps with the screenshots of the cash apps and all that at the time. It showed the time that he sent the cash app. It showed the time that I got released and all of that. You know what I mean? So y'all just gotta do the math, bro. I don't wanna have to spell it out for y'all. I mean, for the slow people in the back. I'm slow as shit. But I mean, if that's the narrative y'all wanna run with, be my guest. You know I'm not tripping. I've been letting it run on for 3-4 years already without even beginning to try to correct it. You know what I'm saying?
Extorting Wack 100.
Right, you know, without even beginning to try to correct it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, bro, a nigga, honestly, I was at home with my feet up. You know what I mean? With my feet up, kicked back, when I got bailed out, man. And you know, that's just the honest to God truth, you know. And I know some people don't like the truth, you know. Some people don't like medicine because it don't taste good. But you know, I was at home with my feet kicked up. So a lot of folks will be on the internet, oh, what type of dude are you? You had to call this man to bail you out. The first thing he say, oh, I reached way across from California to Texas and I did this and did that. Yeah, A for effort. You know, you got an A for effort, you know. But at the same time, I also knew he was trying to get down with my wife.
Imagine being able to build the tool you need just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe.
Talking about sending P.O. boxes and all that old other extra old crazy stuff and how she need to get away from me. Now if me and Jet cool and Jet dealing with two women, Jet ain't finna sit on the phone and record their conversation and fail to mention it to me. You know, if me and Jack cool, at the least he gonna be like, bro, I just got off this phone call with your girl and I'm hearing this and hearing that. I got the audio. I'm gonna let you hear it and see what's going on. Did Wack do that? Nah, he was on some extra girl stuff. Like he's sitting back like a
See, I told y'all already know it already. But remember I was just talking about that? That's why this nigga doing this right now. He finally got the opportunity to do it. And he was, look, T-Money may talk slow, but he ain't slow. That nigga waited till he built up his platform, built up his name, had some cachet behind it before he started telling his story, which is brilliant. Because he was around the nigga. Remember, he was T100. T100. You thought T100 wasn't going to turn around and tell his story? Shit, you got T-Money fucked up. I mean, T100 fucked up.
A real live female and listening like a weasel, listening in the background, just on the phone, just dry listening. Even the conversation with me and the girl, I'm on the phone talking to her. This nigga Wack on the phone on mute recording the whole time. She trying to give me an interrogation. I'm not going because that's just not what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'ma answer whatever I answer, however I answer it at any time. It don't matter if the camera rolling or not. It don't matter if we in private or public. And if you ask me something crazy, then I'm going to tell you, why are you asking me this shit right now? You know, it's gonna raise antennas. But this man was on the phone the whole time, listening to the conversation. Not sending me no message like, yo, T-Money, look what's going on. Listen to this. None of that. No heads up about nothing. This man on the phone like a broad in the background listening. But now he got the nerve to be mad at Stan G talking about my woman. Man, you don't get out of here with that. Like, that's just straight fugazi. That's crazy. I used to be like Wack right-hand man when it comes to this internet and running plays and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So it was like nothing. I could literally speak and say certain things. I can defend this man without him being there and say exactly what he gonna say. And he'll have no problem with it because he'll be like, damn, I couldn't have said it any better. Or that's exactly what I would have said. That's when you get the reading a person and knowing what's really going on, man. Like, the dude is just all over the place, man. Really. All over the place. And it's crazy because I try to keep it cool. You know what I mean? I try to keep it cool and all that. But at the same time, I'm knowing who I'm dealing with. I'm knowing what's really going on. You know, I'm one of the ones that he can't spin. I'm one of the ones that he know for a fact I do not care about nothing. So all of the little games and plays he try to do and run on everybody else, he know for sure that ain't gonna work with me because I don't care. I don't care what you say, how you say it.
But just not caring don't mean that a play can't be ran on you. If you put yourself involved in a play and you get played, you got played. It doesn't matter whether if you cared or not. That's irrelevant. Did the nigga get you with a play or not? See, I can sit here and say he's never got me with a play because I've never put myself in position for him to play me. You know what I'm saying? Now we hear you. And I hear you. I definitely believe you, T-Money, when you say you don't care. You genuinely don't care. See, that's where me and you go our separate ways, though. We are a lot alike when it comes to I don't care. But we go our separate ways right there because I do care if I get played by a nigga who I know out here playing niggas. And his whole intentions is to use me and play me. I care. I care about that. If I put myself in that snake pit, I can't be mad that the snake bit me. The fuck are we talking about? You put yourself in the snake pit. But at the end of the day, you say you don't care. Oh, I do. You know what I'm saying? I got a little more pride than that. Yeah, I got a little more pride than that. You know, a lot of these little YouTubers I don't even be acknowledging or recognizing have shit to say all the time. See, but I care about my channel and what my channel looks like and what it represents and what it's about and who it's for. So I take all that shit in consideration before I even consider entertaining one of these people. But I don't think my people want my channel to be one of those type of channels. So I won't even put myself in that position, in that situation to be bit by the snake. If you're gonna do it, you do it from afar. That's what you're supposed to do. We expect you to do that. Throw rocks at the throne. Throw the rocks. We expect that. But if I let you into the throne and then you get me, that's different. But salute to T-Money for that, man. It's only like maybe 4 to 5 minutes left on that. If you wanted to go over there and watch it, I'm gonna end it. Man, I was cooking late night and now early in the morning. I gotta take my mental break from this shit. Yo, this stuff is fun, man. But when you hear all the shit and the bullshit and get your brain all scrambled like eggs, that sounds good too, by the way. Scrambled eggs. Yeah. But anyway, I wanna thank everybody for pulling up, man. I wanna thank Steffi, Weffy, Jonas, Sherm, Swag, Low pulled up. Everybody, man, the whole squad. Steffi, Weffy pulled up. Of course. Kid the Barber. I said Sherm, but I'm gonna say it again. Big Sherm, Ghost Bandetta in the building. You dig. Swagger Low in the building, man. We had a lot of people pulled up. Selena pulled up. Selena in the building. Who else? Fam West TV in the building. Golly, the squad pulled up today. Phoenix folk in the building. Oh yeah, Stan G. Oh man, my guy, my man, 50 motherfucking grand Energy Gang Global, bitch. Fuck with it or get fucked over. Jonas, again, that's my guy. He's my people right here. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I see a lot of other people that I don't see in my chat. I don't know what's going on. There's some weird energy out there. Don't know what's going on. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the 100 signs. I appreciate it because I try to keep it 100 every motherfucking time. I may come up short, but don't count me out. You dig it? Big Sherm again. That's my guy. The fuck we talking about? Just Bay Area. God damn, John Williams in the building, man. I see some names in this motherfucker, man. I love my people, bro. I love to stand on the media family. I really fuck with y'all, like real shit. I fucks with y'all the long way. This is the best part of doing it. It ain't the content. I mean, well, it's all about the content, but for me, doing it on this end, I live for the people that come in and fuck with me. It be in the comment section showing love. They having a good time. It ain't always about what I'm doing. It's like they in there doing their own thing. I fucking love that. And then, the content keeps us entertained, man. But to see my stand on the media family pull up, and even the ones who, extended family, man, I appreciate the love y'all bring to the channel. Y'all disrespectful on that like button, though. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's so hard about hitting the like button. You know what I mean? Like the ones that be lying to y'all, the YouTubers that be over there capping on y'all, you all know now. Boy, y'all violate that like button for them. They just be over there. I guess I just need to be running game and running plays on y'all and shit. Maybe I'll get the likes up. You don't know. I would never do it. But I love y'all, man, for real. Tyrone just pulled up. You the truth. Tyrone, you the truth. Tyrone heard. You the truth. We the truth. God damn it, truth. We the truth. That's what I'm talking about. Got a bunch of like-minded people, man. We all think alike, man. We thinking alike, my nigga. That mean we the truth. I'm just on the microphone in the pulpit. I encourage you to get into the pulpit. We need more of y'all on this line. For real. For real. A lot of choreographed content out here, man. We ain't supporting that shit no more. We done with that. We want it real, raw, and authentic. If you want to have it buttoned up nice, man, ain't nothing wrong with that either. But let it be real. Let it be creditable. Don't let it be some scripted ass. I'm going to change the narrative however I need it to fit the messiness and the toxic energy that you want to put out there. So we just going to make it whatever. Nah, we tired of that. And we sick of that. It's counterproductive to the community. The community looking like, man, you should listen to your people who know about Clubhouse and follow some of this YouTube shit, or they may run across it. Oh, listen how bad they talk about it. They say we just ignorant. We just out here just ignorant. Yeah. But we not. We got our own love language. We got our own way of saying and doing things. That's us, man. That's our own style, man. But we can button it up in a way where it's presentable, though. We got to at least make sure it's presentable, man. We could talk with the slang, man, and change the T's to this and do that. We can. That's us. That's our heritage. That's who we are. But it's still a way to do it, though. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. And the babies is paying attention to what we doing. And we all know it. We all know now. Yeah, we all know now. Why I ain't have my, what's the name? I did all that talking without my backdrop. That's so disrespectful. God damn. I'm so disrespectful. Fan West TV. My guy. Ghost Bandetta. My guy. I gotta love that bomb. Best thing Clue ever made. It really was, what's the name? Funk Flex. But then he had issues with Charlemagne the God. Then Charlemagne the God snatched it from him and been doing it ever since. Y'all remember that? That nigga Charlemagne is devious. Took that nigga bombs. Crazy. But I'm here for it. Hit that like button on your way out, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I love y'all, man, from the bottom of my MFing heart, man. I want y'all to have a great Wednesday, a great hump day. I know it ain't pay it forward Monday, but you know what? We going to double up this week because a lot of people out here going through some shit and they need some love, man. I don't give a damn if you go give a stranger a hug that you see looking like they having a bad day. Go make somebody's day today. This is Go Make Somebody's Day Wednesday. Coin that. Somebody help me coin that. I need that coin. For real. Make Somebody's Day Wednesday. That's what today is. Monday going to be paying forward. Today going to be Make Somebody's Day Wednesday. Go out there and make somebody's day, man. Or get somebody you see look like they sad going through some shit. Give them a hug, man. Make their day. But until the next one, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. It might be later today. It might be tonight. I don't know when it is. But when it is, I'll catch y'all there. Let's go. Let's run that CS2 back one more time for the chat. We're going to run this back one more time for the chat. Let's go. D Tweezy, what up? We ain't playing. We do YouTube the way we want to. We're going to do it the way we want to. The fuck? You don't like it? Get the fuck out the way.